Warning: the following contains scenes with explicit language, stupidity, and violence. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, I'm done. What's the amount, Miller?
31,228.
Jesus. Right, next field.
And this, where does this go over here?
Do you know the silo?
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah, just drive it down there and you'll let it
Okay.
out to empty.
Okay. I didn't know if you had different silos for different things.
No. That silo holds everything. I think it's got a huge ass capacity.
Oh, I've not put the field numbers, by the way.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, just put them in a list. We'll know how to do it.
Yeah.
52, 91, 92, 63.
Right, so this field gave us 17,573.
Fucking hell. That's more than 91. So technically, that's more of a moneymaker.
Alright, so the first one we did was 52. This one was what? 92.
Yeah. And then
And
the
the previous
middle.
one was 91.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now on to 63.
Yeah.
And then after that, it is 83, and then that is the fields harvested. But I need to grab the grass off of all the fields and turn it into grass and hay, which will be fucking fun. I have to say, it is so much faster doing this with 3 people. It is mad.
It's mad how much. We've only done 2 hours 17. Usually we would have been still just done planting by now.
Yeah, because you would have been the one planting by yourself, because I'd be busy with the fucking other stuff, which took me an hour, and then I'd be helping you, and then we'd be doing through the days. It is crazy.
There's another 5 grand gone.
But again, it's coming off the main cost of the harvester.
Whoa. No. Dag nabbit.
What, you okay?
I did the wrong thing.
What did you do?
Hold on. It started unloading it onto the ground right here in front of it instead of actually in it.
Oh.
You guys got a bucket?
Yeah, the telehandler is got the bucket. It's by the manure area of the cow shed. Don't worry about using the shit stained bucket to move the freshly done soybean.
Oh God, please wash it.
I have to clean it.
You actually gotta clean it. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's going to the hippies.
We are the hippies.
Fuck you are. I'm not. Give me a nice.
You're the one who looks like a hippie.
Shut the fuck.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
I will ask you, Mrs. She herself calls you a hippie.
My mother sometimes calls me something she shouldn't.
I know what.
Her son. She's not meant to by law.
What?
I'm trying to
what
say.
Law?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Where's the telehandler
at? It's by the cow shed, which is.
Oh, okay. I see what I went over to the wrong shed area. Okay, hold on. Is it inside there, or is it
it's
barn next to it?
It's on the other side, so you just go all the way through, and you'll see it's in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's the cow barn. Oh, there it is.
Hey,
Yep.
okay, switch to Truckers FM.
Why? This music's good. Again, anyone watching the mod won't be able to hear music, so put your own music on while you watch me drive around the field. And if you somehow get the same song, I'd be fucking impressed. Oh, brother, can't see. Although this song sounds like it's from at least the 60s. What's the name of the song? Oh. That's not right. Do.
Me.
Your telehandler's bucket is hilariously oversized.
Yeah, I think it's for like a front loader or something, but it works.
It does. It does. It's hilarious.
Or I think it's more for like a tractor's do you know the arms on a tractor?
Yeah.
So I think it's designed for that, but it works.
All right.
No, don't worry.
Hmm.
Be happy. I'm doing the head wiggle.
All right. Cool. Telehandler's been cleaned.
No, I would have done the same thing then.
It's a bad I wouldn't have.
Yeah, it makes sense. Knowing you, I know why it makes sense too.
Because I'm such a loving person.
No, you're not. Just stinky.
No, I do need a shower.
You plant your CPU motherboard with toilet paper.
That's because I was trying to get fucking thermal paste out of it. And I didn't realize how... And it wasn't toilet paper, it was kitchen paper. And I didn't realize how fucking terrible it was going to go. I literally, like, bashed in the head of my child there.
What?
That's what it felt like.
Oh.
Because you have to remember, right? To me, I look at a computer like a person, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The CPU is the brain, the motherboard is the body.
Not you.
Did you fuck up?
I'm good now. I'm just an idiot, is all.
Fine. We're all idiots.
The other way, other way. There we go. Damn it.
So, you know, I technically
When?
battered the shit out of my child.
Oh God.
Well, that's
By
what...
the way, Miller, is it in yet?
Yeah, Miller.
No, because I'm a little retarded. I'm gonna have you guys come do it here in a minute. Like,
I'm confused at what's wrong.
Yeah, you know what?
I-
I'm very tempted to go look at what's wrong.
Because he dropped
You
some
know what?
seed on the ground.
Yeah.
I get
No, I
that.
need to go see this. I don't know about you. I'm going to go see this.
This way. Where are you going?
Oh.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Oh, I know now.
You're running into the forest. Actually, no. Do you know what? Keep running into the forest. It's where you belong.
Run, Forrest, run.
By the time we get there, you'll
I'm
have
loading
done.
it back into the trailer, and then I'm gonna let y'all figure out what you want to do with it.
Why are you putting it in the
Wait,
trailer? Just dump it into the... I'm so
was it
confused.
It's
dumped
not
in the
working
first
for me. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I'm very unsure about
jeez.
what the fuck you're doing.
This is very questionable. Oh, geez, other way.
Hello, sheeps. Hello, lamb chop. Oh my god, what is he...
What has he done?
I don't know.
What is he
I'm
doing?
questioning how he is.
What did he do?
Where is he?
I see. He's over here.
Why is he over there?
I don't know. 1 second. Why are you over here? Where's the seed?
Oh my god!
God. Okay, he dropped it in the wrong space.
You said the silos. Those are silos.
Oh, not this silo.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
You know
God.
what?
Hold on. Don't worry about putting that in the trailer. Just pick it up and follow me.
Yeah, we should have shown Miller.
Yeah, I
Like, he's almost done. He's almost done. Don't move it. He's almost done.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, wrong way.
That was our fault. You know what? This was our fault.
You left it. You left me
Instructions are
unsupervised.
clear.
we let you
Instructions were very unclear.
unsupervised.
And instructions were not clear.
Because I'll be honest, I turned the corner for the silo and he wasn't there,
Yeah,
and I
like-
went, "Where did he put this stuff?"
I was just seeing him over there. I'm like, why is he driving all the way from the silo to over here to unload?
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Hold on.
Why are we? Why did you put the arm out? Yeah. Oh god. You know what? You're doing the right thing, Perses. I'm just gonna stand on top of you, though. I just. Yeah. Next time we make sure we tell people where. No.
sorry. I'm so sorry. It's so mean. I'm sorry. I'm
It's
so
just.
sorry. Oh, God.
Anyone who's gonna watch this is wondering what the fuck is going. But it's. But me and you are so used to this, to the art, that we.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even think about it when. Because Miller's never
Yeah.
probably done it with us, so.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. I
He
got a
spread
little
his
bit over
seed
here.
all over the
Yeah.
yard.
Alright, sorry.
1 sec, he's not emptied the last bits.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I can dump it over there. Just go. Just drive.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, we
Oh,
should have shown
God.
you the silo from.
Sorry.
Uh,
I don't know why I assumed that he knew.
No, because they are silos, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I was about to ask when I drove through here. I was like, "Are you sure you don't want it in the barn? This is a barn, not a silo."
But it's a silo to me. Because all over there, that's the silos are over there.
Oh, yeah. This is why we can't have nice things. That and your telehandler looks like it says foreskin.
Oh god. What?
What?
It says
Never looked at it that way.
it says Fairson, but I read it as foreskin the first time. I was like, whoa.
That's so bad because then it extends.
Oh god.
That was fun. That was good.
This should just be a clip on its own, dude.
There you go, it's been clipped.
Miller spreads his seed.
No,
All
Miller,
over
Miller
this
shows
town.
off his foreskin. Oh god, I'm gonna fucking choke in a second.
Listen. That was
Right.
fun. That was too much. There's my tractor. Why are my lights still on? Some asshole left my lights on.
Well, the tractor's back over by the field that we were on.
Oh, fucking amazing.
That was to be honest, that is my fault and your fault for not telling him about that.
Yeah, no, our instructions were unclear. We said silos, and he took us. He did it
Actual
correctly.
silos.
He did technically go to the silos. Because I thought what happened is he missed it by just a small bit, and I was like, that's okay, he can just push it in.
Fine. He could just push it in.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering what's taking him so long.
I know, because I went through the back garden and then jumped down, and he wasn't there, and it's just like, hold on, where the fuck is he?
No, we were so stupid. We didn't even look at the map. We just assumed that it was that dude.
Well, we're sorry, Miller.
Good times.
I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
I'll forgive you this time.
You want to harvest?
Probably. It's probably smart.
Yeah. Get here.
But I did get some telehandling experience in today, which I enjoy working with the telehandler, so
Yeah.
Freaking beautiful.
that was hilarious. That was awesome.
I'm happy. Like I honestly thought he would have because I thought he was by our proper silo. I was like, he'll be finished before we get there. No.
No, well, and I didn't even dump out the whole thing. Like, here, actually, I am gonna get back in here. I'm gonna go get my kid out of up from nap. Whoa.
Yeah.
This thing had a mind of its own. Well, like I said, I was like, this isn't working, and so I stopped it from unloading because it only unloaded I don't know what percentage. It wasn't very much, and I was like.
The fact that it allows you to do that is what
Oh
surprised me.
no, yeah, you can do that. You can unload it.
Yeah, you can
with
dump
that.
loads wherever you want. Yeah, you can dump your load wherever you want.
You should be,
I
used
usually
to
have
that
to ask
person.
for permission.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my kid. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I was so sure he was in the right spot. And even
So was
it's
I.
running towards him, I was like, okay, he's gonna be done before we get there.
And
Oh
I'm
god.
looking at you like, you should. I'm like, what's wrong? And then I look to my left. I'm like, why is he there?
I know, that's what I mean. I jumped over, I just couldn't see anyone, and I was just like, where the fuck? Uh,
That was awesome.
Freaking amazing.
You peed? Where'd you pee?
oh god, that's not a good thing.
My toddler just walked out of his room with no pants or a diaper. Now I have to find the pee. Now it's a game. Okay. Well, you didn't pee in your beds. That's good. Oh, found the pee. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Oh, I forgot you got the
Let me
head.
know when you guys get to like yeah. Let me know when you guys get to like 30%.
a bit
I'm
over
at
that.
44.
I'm at
Yeah.
57. Don't
Oh,
worry
you're
about
at
it.
50
50
something.
then. Yeah,
You
no, we're
you
good, we're
you
good,
look
we're
after
good.
your little one. We can unload ourselves. We're used to that.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I was like, it's whatever. I mean, do I need to get out of the thing real quick
No,
or
no, no,
no?
no, no.
You
We'll
guys
just
got?
we'll pull up the
Okay.
slider.
Kick me out. Okay. Oh, that's nice. There you go. There you go. Okay. Cool. 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 Shouldn't take me very long. I just got to get out a mop real quick and put a diaper on my heathen child.
Did he say Eden child?
I did.
Oh.
Oh, my friends are here to say so.
Oh god.
Wait. Oh, he's in his room.
He's like, where else can I put some pee?
Right?
To be honest,
Yes, I know you're all done.
I
I
don't
said all
look
done.
forward to that with my my youngest. I've never had an issue with the other two, but you never know.
At least it's not a pee drawer. That I'm more concerned about
Oh
that.
god.
Like, because a pee drawer you may not see for a while, but
Oh,
pee
yeah.
on the floor is pretty obvious because you step in it. That's why we also wear house shoes. We have hardwood or we have wood floors and tile, so it's not. It's usually just cleaning it up.
Yeah, no, it's an
But
easy.
yeah,
Sure, when I.
we're trying to also start potty training him, and it's been kind of
Oh yeah. Sure.
challenging.
When I first moved to where I live now, the town I live now, I moved up with my ex, and the place we stayed was a little student place, but we got a cat, and the cat used to love to go under the couch and piss there, and it was so annoying. And then
That cat would have ended up with a
when my
Transit down the
ex
street
moved
at the
back
time.
to Dublin, like we were still together, but she moved back to Dublin. She brought the cat with her because her family cat passed away, and she was like, "Do you mind if I bring the cat back to Dublin?" Because her mother was kind of missing having a cat around. I was like, "No problem." So the person who owned the student apartments went around cleaning up and repainting the walls. So they moved the couch one day, and they came
Cat's dead
across.
underneath it.
No, they came across like some weird patterns on the floor, and like they had no idea about the cat. They're like, "What the fuck is this about?" And I was like, "I don't know. Couch has always been there." Because even when I first moved in, the couch was in the same spot. Now I had moved the couch multiple times to clean it up, obviously. But like the cat pissed acid is all I'm gonna say, because it melted through whatever the fuck was on the floor. To this day, they had no idea why it was like that. But yeah, so I would be terrified of a pee draw, but believe me, a piss can really change the style of your flooring.
See, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, but that's because you normally just piss your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I was gonna say
no,
something, but
but
it
when
was
you go
highly,
diving,
highly inappropriate.
Diving. The only bit of diving you did was muff diving.
hey, eat what you love. That's me for tonight.
I mean, you're not wrong. Boy, lesbians love to eat. Anyway.
Oh God.
Oh. Alright, one more field to go.
See how much we got through this field.
Yeah. Well, I'm 7. How much are you? I'm 72% full.
57%.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm
No,
coming.
no, no.
I'm
We're
coming now.
done. How
The
did you
kid,
only
well,
get 57%?
the kid's awake and
No,
he's up now. So here, give me a second. Oh man. Okay.
did you get the PP?
Where are you going?
I'm. Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there, buddy.
The P?
Oh, you guys are actually done. Oh my God. All right, no
Can
need to
you?
fight with each other,
Can you?
okay?
You
Jesus.
fucking
Could
idiot!
you
Sorry.
not?
I'm sorry.
Could you not?
Jesus. Oh, yeah. Are you sure the child's
Hold on,
not
hold on.
fucking with us? Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go. I will match the streams. Just calm down.
Oh God.
Oh,
Right.
jeez.
Right. Tell
All
us
right.
how much is in that.
I will.
Hold up.
Yes, dear. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay,
All
go
right,
for
we're
it.
at 14,537.
Jesus.
All right, am I
All
gonna
right.
go dump this in the right place this time?
Or if you want to hold on, because the next field's not that
Okay.
large.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Wow.
Right, and then once we're done this, it's getting grass off of the fields and all that
Okay.
jazz.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, we need to check the animals again. And then it's back to planting, which is fun.
You
And
can
can
tell
we?
Mila about those fences, right?
Yeah, no, we told him. I'll say it to him again. Say it to
Yeah, go
him.
ahead, because I ran through one a minute ago.
No, don't worry. It's not that fence. It's.
You know the electric one?
Yeah. You guys ever had an electric fence in real life? Oh my gosh.
No.
My cousins used to, when I was a kid, they'd be like, you need to touch the fence. It's not on. It's not on. It was in fact on.
We call them perfectly good cousins. Okay.
Assholes.
Actually, what was the shock like? How bad is it?
It's really
Unpleasant.
bad.
It's not bad. It's unpleasant.
Is it
You've
like when you get pranked
seen.
with those electric, the shock pens?
It's worse than that, but not like.
Yeah.
Why did you go like a big jump there?
What do you mean? So I can do it like this. No, sure.
Oh,
You have seen Clarkson's farm, Perses, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, remember? I think it's in the first season. He installs the sheeps, and he puts the thing on, and he touches it by accident, and he is like, that is a person who has been literally shocked, and he is fucking. Oh my god! Oh, it's awful. And like that'll tell you how bad it can be. It's designed to keep fucking.
Well,
It's designed for
1,200
that
pound
reason. Yeah.
steers.
I'm just opening my
Yeah.
pipe and keeping.
Oh, okay.
All right, here, yeah, just keep your pipe out. Just don't worry about it. Just keep your pipe out. I'm just gonna let you guys go around a couple times. That way, there's plenty of space.
This is why we have an 18 plus sticker, yeah?
Oh, I don't have that.
Oh.
I have to redo
Oh,
the Tipsy Fire or the Tipsy Trick Fingers thing for the.
Don't worry about it.
I need an 18s plus constantly on this because of the shit we talk about, and I need to do like the Tipsy Trigger Finger thing.
Yeah, but you also don't want too many, right? So that.
Oh no, I want the screen to be full of stuff so people can't see the stream at all.
No! Oops,
What
I
happened?
made a mistake, guys. I ran into the harvest a little bit.
It's fine.
You can take it off my pay. Oh,
You don't get paid in anything.
Yeah, you know.
Not in life.
I don't pay my workers.
like a
You
true
don't even pay yourself.
imperialist. Like a true imperialist. All right, Don,
Yeah.
you want to put your pipe out there, buddy?
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Buddy. Sorry. No,
No, yeah. Here we go.
I can't believe we did an entire plant and a harvest
Yeah.
in one stream.
Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm watching Miller and myself, and then I'm trying to make sure I'm not hitting you. And
No,
I
you're
missed the
fine.
time.
You just do what
You
you
don't
gotta
worry
do
about
here. I'm
hitting
gonna.
me. I'll be okay.
Here, I'll just go over here, and I'll get. This field is kind of awkward.
It's not as awkward as 92. 92 is just the Very cool. Right, it should be. I'm gonna actually slow myself down to about fucking 9.
Oh, good lord. Okay, yeah.
About 8. That should be a bit easier.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Right, I'm empty. You can probably grab off
You're empty.
Perses.
All right. My son is hilarious. He's in the garage playing with his truck, and I just hear him say the name of my hometown. It, it's a very weird name, and it's adorable when he says it. Oh, hold on, let me back up. Let me back up. I wasn't paying attention to where Dawn was. My apologies.
Trying on him a bit quicker at getting the system to turn.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Have you ever used, those specific farm sim wheels?
What?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
haven't.
what's that like?
I know Harry has he has a proper like truck style
What
wheel
percentage are you
for
at, P?
I'm done. Sorry, I forgot to say that.
Yeah.
Harry
Okay.
Harry has a proper truck sim. Like I mean like a proper truck wheel for driving. And I believe he and a few other people who I used to farm with, they have like a farm sim panel. So it's like a giant panel
Yeah.
which you put on the side. Has a little joystick for doing the controls and buttons, so you can press them and do other stuff. They're handy. I don't know about the wheel itself. I think they use the same thing I would have, like a G29 or G27.
But wouldn't you just? Isn't that just a truck wheel too?
No, the
Or is a truck
wheel,
wheel
no,
different?
no, no. The truck wheel Harry has is something like €800.
Fuck
It
off.
is,
100 euros?
yeah, it's a proper
Jesus.
built thing. It's amazing. He showed me a picture of it. Like it
Sorry, if
is.
you're still on here, can you
At
send
that
a
point,
picture?
you might as well just actually go get a CDL and actually drive for a living.
No, see, he's a mechanic for a truck company.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
he sent me a picture today of a gearbox issue someone had, and the guy didn't put oil in his fucking gearbox, so he thought his clutch had gone, but it was actually the gearbox thing. Fuck me, you want to see like one of the cogs? It just looks it's sheared a bit. It's fucking mad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you have these things down there. Oh, sorry.
Hmm.
These potato symbols where I am getting like points and stuff. How does that work?
Oh yeah. So that's the right. So I'll stop a quick second. So if you're watching the stream, if you get those points, what you can do is you can do different things. So one of them is a simple one, a posture check. So the whole idea is meant to be for like if you're constantly streaming, you just stretch and get going. Sin did a hydrate one, which obviously is have a drink, make sure you're keeping yourself looked after. Um, there's other ones like if I do emote only chat for 2 minutes, it means you can only use emotes. I want to get it set up. Sin has it on his streams where he spend
Wait,
points
this
and it does like
audio.
it might be it do audio of someone going like brah
I
or
want that.
yeah
That's what I thought it would be, but
yeah
I don't
I
actually
don't
have
have
it.
them set in. I want to have one with Father Jack from Father Ted.
This is
Arse check.
IRL word ban.
Uh, I can't use a certain word for X amount of time. It's meant to be for streams like do you know if take Portal 2. I remember Sin and Mimi were doing it. Sin wasn't allowed to use the word I. Yeah? So every time he
Okay.
used the word I, it got reset. He fucking struggled because you say I a lot in that game because you're gonna go, I'm over here, I'm over there, I'm doing this, I'll do this. It's such a struggle.
Yeah. Okay.
Some
I get it.
people who, if they only play a certain game, take Overwatch. They might say for 1,000 points you can choose the champion, or so on like that. But I do have follower emotes now, which are the little spuds. which I like, and I love their names. I have
The
to say,
damage. What's your damage like on the harvester?
this one's not bad. I think this is the one you repaired. The issue with this is I'm nearly out of blue. I'm nearly out of add blue. Ooh, sorry, Miller.
Okay, perfect. Because I was so confused just now.
What are you doing?
Stand still. You guys can.
I
Yes.
zoned out for a second. That's my fault there.
It's grand.
Uh-huh. Hey, did you see that we fired Kash Patel from the director of the ATF?
Who?
No,
He's
I
now
didn't
he's
know.
now broke Patel.
Cash Patel. Who the fuck is Cash Patel?
I thought he was the FBI director.
No,
Yeah.
well, yeah. And then he was also interim director of the ATF, and Trump fired him as the director of ATF today.
Oh, why?
Why?
I don't know,
Oh,
probably because he
man.
was never meant to be. I don't know. I mean, we should be abolishing the ATF anyways, so it's kind of a thing.
Isn't the ATF like a big part of the federal?
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearm.
Yes,
Yeah.
that should be a
Yeah,
that should be the
they
name of a
actually.
convenience store.
I know they actually had an op called Operation Fast and Furious. I thought that was a
Mm-hmm.
joke at
Nope.
first. Oh, our pipes are touching.
Which,
Um, which was basically they sold guns down south or
big
something,
cartel.
and
Yeah,
they were supposed to be tracked,
yeah.
but they lost
All
the
right,
tracking.
do you wanna?
Yeah.
Right now we're at
Oh
20,815.
no. Um,
What's wrong?
my tractor's dead.
What do you mean no
Oh
fuel?
no.
It needs add blue. Fuck. I at least that add blue I can fucking pick it up and bring it here.
Can we empty it though?
What? No, the pipe's fucking in and the engine's turned off. It's grand. Give me a second.
Here, we'll just pick it up with a forklift and tip it over and shake it real good.
No, the add blue is in a little
Yeah,
thing
one
that can be
second.
picked up.
I
I
was
have
making
some
a
more.
joke.
Oh. Sorry.
The
Where?
AdBlue, that's diesel exhaust fluid, is what that is.
Yeah.
It's DEF. You
It's
need DEF because we're not in
where's
America where you don't need DEF for farm gear. Well, I don't know. They may now. I just don't think you. I know for a long time.
I thought it would still run, with that
No,
AdBlue.
no, no, no.
No,
It's
not,
also
not
low
unless
on
you do a DEF
fuel.
delete.
Yeah.
If you do it, not unless you do a DEF delete, and that's illegal. Ish. People still do it, but it's
Yeah, I
illegal.
gotta refuel this harvester. Go fill it up.
Don't move the trailer
Ow.
yet. We want to see how much we got off that field.
Oh, I know. I'm sitting here. Don't worry. I'm just playing ring around the tractor. Ugh. Perses, we need to
Are you-
wash your tractor. It's disgusting.
I know.
I'm ashamed to drive it.
Okay.
Don't check mine out then.
Are you actually using the forklift to bring the
Yeah,
AdBlue?
yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Mind me waiting for a sec? Since I'm here. Imagine I fill it up and it's over.
Well, there's your problem right there. Ain't got no gas in it.
No, she has enough gas, but she does not have AdBlue.
I'm being funny.
Oh no, I thought because she's low on fuel as well. I thought you jumped in.
No, I'm standing on top of it, looking, surveying my kingdom. Wonder what would happen if I stick my hand in this pipe. Ah, the auger pipe.
Okay, now.
And it was at that moment he knew.
He fucked up.
Shannon. Oh god, this is. I should have used the telehandler.
I just realized something. I didn't have to do that, but screw it. It's fine.
Well,
We are done harvesting. I'll wash this down because
Onward, my steed. Oh, I didn't jump. Dang it.
What?
it's,
Oh,
he's trying to.
it's not
jump.
working. There we go. There we go. Ah. There we go. There we go. Ah.
Do you know what? I'm just wondering, right? This forklift we have, it goes on the back of a trailer. Do you think it's
Yeah.
possible to sit inside it while it's on the back of the trailer?
Yes.
I want to know that
Diesel
myself.
exhaust fluid. Diesel exhaust fluid. You know what we actually? You know what they call these on trucks? Mules. Because this is this is the kind that, like you said, goes on
Yeah.
the back of a truck. It's a mule.
Can you jump in and hit or on the thing, please?
Hit what?
Or for
R's and Romeo?
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
she should
It sounds
start
like
now.
it's peeing.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's peeing.
Alright, I'll grab the tractor if you want to pull out the pipe.
Alright, Gus? Okay. Okay. Alright, it's full of the blue stuff. Oh, you got the tub. Okay.
Perses, if you're not doing anything, can you come over here and either grab the harvester or the forklift?
Yeah. I'll grab the harvester.
Okay, I'll drive it. Anyway.
How should we get?
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear him.
We haven't checked
Hold
it
on.
yet.
I'll tell you. Hold on. We
I
got.
83, right?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 22,649.
But you have to minus
14,537.
Yeah.
I got here.
Let's see if I can dump this in the right place now.
Look, I don't know if you're listening to Sim Radio, are you, Perseus?
No, 1 second. We got 8,112.
8,112. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, that's a small ass field, so.
So we got a total haul of
Probably about 80,000.
tell you now.
All right.
$77,216
Jeez. Off of those 3 fields.
of all our fields.
That's it?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
No, it's about right. When we did our massive hauls, now we had field 57, but that's currently got grass on it.
Oh, yeah.
That put us up to about nearly 100,000 each. And then we already had some soybeans in. So. Oh,
You see why we had to do 2 months though?
yeah, that's why we did 2 months of it. Plus,
So
we
have to do
we also
something-
rolled the first month. The second month we
yeah,
didn't,
but
so
it
that would
didn't make it. Yeah, it didn't
it
make
would've
that
made-
much of a difference.
yeah, it would have made us small. I know.
Because he took it earlier and just never gave it back. Alright. P, your tractor's clean now.
Thank you.
So is your trailer too.
Thank you. No.
Alright.
Where is?
Yeah. It's for another day.
Alright. Alright, what's next, gentlemen?
So I need
We
to
can
get.
start planting again, actually.
Well, no.
While he gets the grass.
So if you want, you can do the grass on 62 and 57.
Okay.
One field needs to be turned into hay, and one field needs to stay as grass.
Hey.
I need to check the animals. You put grass for
Hello,
the.
goaty goat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I did for the sheep.
Just 3,000 liters on that. How
Alright.
is the straw doing?
Here, I'm gonna stand over here for a minute. I'll be back.
Yeah. That's got how much? 4,200. Okay. If we're planting with something, we need straw, by the way. They have enough food. Essentially. Oh my god, that is a lot of manure. We don't even have that many cows, but we have a lot of fucking manure.
Yeah, because cows produce a
I
lot
know,
of shit
I know.
like you.
God, prick. My shit doesn't stick.
Oh, Miller, you left your tractor on there.
Yeah, he's doing something.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Womp womp. I was over here admiring the, yeah. Yeah. Duck pastrami.
Duck pastrami, what?
I don't know. Oh, did you guys watch the combines? Guys! Wow, I'm so proud of you.
You're really
Okay, so-
gonna like
But
me at all, Miller. I do not watch anything.
He doesn't wash anything. I usually wash it after, like a big haul.
Like, I
Never
would do
watches.
it every now and then, but I don't see the point in always doing it. Because I look at it and go, well, it's gonna be dirty in a second again. I don't think I've washed my tractor once.
No, you haven't. I've washed it for you.
You
it's
bastard.
gonna rust out. It's gonna rust out under you.
Probably. Right. Right. What's our silo looking like?
So what are we planting and where and when?
Well, soybeans and the money makers, as usual.
No, don't do soybeans on that again. Can you do...
I'll leave it on the money maker.
No, can you do wheat, hay, wheat, barley, or oats on the money makers? Because I need to get straw, so I need
Okay.
to
You want oats? You said
wheat,
oats. Want to sow your wild oats, do you?
wheat, barley, or oat.
We have a
Whichever.
lot of straw up there.
Yeah, but I need more. Remember, the cows need a lot.
Okay.
Plus, I think
Let's see. I need
January
to calculate something.
is... Yeah, money, January. Okay, well, we should sell it now, but it's too late. That's fine.
Okay. How much? Oh, I have plenty of seed and solid fertilizer.
Or if you want to do sunflowers on the money makers.
That's fine. Which one? So which fields? 91, 92, and 63?
No, so 50, 52 and 90... 52 and 91 are our money makers. So if you put some
Geez.
sunflower on them.
52 and 91. Okay.
Right, Don.
Uh,
At the moment, with the amount of soybeans we have,
yeah. At current
if I
price.
go to, no, not at
Hold
current
on,
price, in
my
June, when we do sell, it would sell for a total of 287,000 approximately.
Yeah, well, we've only got 100,000 liters. Last time we did it, we sold everything in the silo and made about
All right, hold on.
600 grand. But I'd rather
Speaking
wait.
of which, my soybean would like to have a snack. Hey, no, I need that, guys.
I need to grab my tractor.
I hate
Actually,
potatoes.
yeah, I'm not doing it. I don't mind. Suppose if we get the machine and then you sell them in a big amount. Well,
I mean, we
I
could do
don't know.
sunflowers because it's going high in
I was gonna
Feb.
say, yeah, do sunflowers on the moneymakers now, but on the other fields, put wheat, oat, and barley for straw. I need to go repair this tractor.
Right. I'll let Miller know that I'll just do the sunflowers in my fields.
I got the sunflowers in the big planter. Relax.
Oh, you took the big one. All right.
Yeah. Here, sit up there, buddy. Yeah, one second. I'm getting my soybean sorted, and then there you go, buddy. There you go, mister. But yeah, no, I'll start working. Unless you want to use my tractor really quick, I don't care.
No, no, you're good.
Yeah.
Feed,
Okay. And you said 91.
91 and 52, the moneymakers.
No, I went the absolute wrong way. Love it. You hate to see it. Womp womp.
What was it to change the seed? You said why?
What? Yeah.
Oilseed radish.
I don't actually know what that makes, but it's. I don't think it's a profitable thing.
Right. I need to do Miller's doing sunflowers, so I'm gonna do some wheat. Wheat,
On the other three fields, do at least two things with straw. So, oat, barley, and wheat.
which
Which any of them you can do a mixture, just as long as it gives us straw. Maybe do a field of canola as well.
okay, I think canola is what I'm gonna do because we have a good amount of canola already to around 3 tons, and canola pays the highest in
Yeah, but it doesn't give me straw.
Jan. Oh, canola doesn't give you straw. Does
No.
oat give you straw?
Oat, wheat, and barley give straw. So do at least
Okay.
one field. Do at least one field with oat, wheat, or barley. Do another field with canola, and then I don't know whatever you want to
Do we
do on the
need
other field.
canola?
Well, just I like to have make whatever.
Well, I'm just looking. I'm going to just do oats.
See, this is
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like the three other fields, the reason why we do it like that is because it doesn't matter what goes on them. They're just there
Yeah,
to
no, I'm
fill
just
up the
doing it because
stock.
we'll get enough straw and we'll make enough money. I'm looking at it in that manner.
See, I look at it like as long as each of the fields gives something, I don't mind what it is.
Yeah.
Backwards.
I haven't used this planter in a long time. The song going round round my head, and the favorite song going round round my head. No rhyme, no, right now.
Yeah, this thing is so much faster than doing it the way I was doing it with that one. Thank you,
Yes.
P, for letting me use the big one.
Well, see,
You
the big
jerk.
one. The issue is that the smaller one it doesn't fertilize, which means
Yeah,
you've got to do that, and it's a lot wider. I think if I
yeah.
like the next side purchase I'd want to do would be one of
Another one of
those,
these. Yeah.
but that can do all the other plants because that can only do soybean, corn, Sunflower, and then I don't know what else. I think it does something else. I think maybe
Yeah.
cotton, but I wouldn't mind one of those for
Just one more.
normal stuff.
See, one more. We're gonna have dinner here in a minute, buddy. Or in
For
a bit.
dinner.
What's for
Dinner.
dinner?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know.
We're trying to figure that out now.
Ah, screw it.
What's
I did
up?
wheat instead.
It doesn't matter. As long as one field has straw on it, I don't mind.
Yeah, no, I'll do oats in the next two.
Again, that's why I'm like. This is why I'm like. Don't worry about putting everything on it. Like, it's why I'm saying make sure there's a mixture, because we'll build up the stock as the year goes on, and then if we have canola in the fucking silo for 2 years, it doesn't matter. It's not going off. Or if it gets to a point where we can sell it and we need money, at least it's there. That's why I'm saying make a stockpile.
How the hell did we drop down to 61?
I had to repair my tractor.
Okay,
She cost 12 grand to repair.
well, that's fine.
But you have to remember, I think my tractor is the most used on the farm. Because normally if
You
I'm on...
don't have to explain. I just asked. I didn't know what happened. Why did it drop? I thought
Oh
the
god, yeah.
lease got us
No.
fucked up.
Jesus, no. At least we think if we get a good amount of money, definitely we need to just get the harvester, because it's a bit of a killer losing that money constantly.
Yeah, because
Oh.
that's why I said we need to make sure that we sell at a good amount, because at the moment, with our current stocks, which the only heavy stock we have is of soybean,
Yeah.
we only have around 200 grand with us on that.
The harvester currently costs us 176,000.
So,
And then you're looking at another
technically,
50 grand for the header, the corn header, which we have on rent as well.
You're a corn header.
Probably.
I wanna soak up the sun, flowers.
Oh, I didn't know what you were going to say there.
I was just gonna.
I don't know.
Need
I,
no.
I don't know. I'm just a little retarded. Just a little retarded.
It's
Okay.
grand. We're all a bit tired. Yeah.
Dang.
Call my name.
Why is my blinker on? How do I turn my blinker off? It's annoying.
I don't know what button it is, I'm afraid.
It's fine. I don't care that much. St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm gonna go to Minnesota.
No, that's Wisconsin for the cheese. Okay, got it.
What?
Wisconsin. My roommate at Walks was from Wisconsin.
Did he get good cheese?
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
Aw,
We were too busy being miserable to.
I like cheese.
Okay, now what I like cheese.
I like
like
Ches
I like cheese.
Ches
I like
Guinness.
cheese. Cheese
fan.
and Guinness.
Actually, that's a meal in itself when you think about it.
Yeah.
It really is.
I haven't
Sounds
had Guinness
Yeah.
coming up. I'll be coming up to a year soon without a pint of Guinness.
Oh, the
What a
alcoholic.
pint.
Well,
I
the
drank
last
some
time I
beers
had,
yesterday.
no, the last time I actually had drinks, I think was for my cousin's wedding.
Hmm.
I haven't had any since.
I have to open up your scotch, and I really don't want to.
Easter, man. Do it on Easter.
Maybe.
On Easter.
I'm still pissed the fucking box got destroyed.
Box, man.
Dude, okay.
Can't-
So before I shipped out for basic training, I bought like this, like I think it's like $120 bottle of Glengoolie Blue, and I dropped it, and it busted. So I went out and bought another one. It's
How much it cost you?
like $120.
Oh
I told you
my
that story, man.
god.
Before I went to basic training, I bought a $120 bottle of scotch, I had it in the carton and I was carrying it into my buddy's house and I dropped it and it broke, so I bought another one. It wasn't. I think it. I don't. It wasn't Chase's because we were living together then. I don't know who it was. I don't know.
I was wondering who he was talking, and I
Thought
go,
you
oh
might
yeah,
have picked it up.
he's got his missus there beside.
Yeah.
I didn't remember
Yeah.
living
Yeah.
with Miller.
No, Gus. Hold on. I have to police up my child. You get 2 more, crackhead.
Jesus.
Come here, crackhead.
Well,
All right, climb up in your chair and be quiet. You got like 4 packages of fruit snacks, buddy.
R.I.P. Avicii. They're playing the Knights.
Hmm. Is he dead? I didn't know.
Wow. Yeah. And
So
Daddy's
you
gonna take a
killed Val
tax.
Kilmer before he died, but Avicii you don't know.
Oh, I know Beatty's dead. Jesus. I didn't mean. It's not like I was sure Val Kilmer was dead for years before.
But he is now.
Okay, he is now.
I hate you.
Don't hate me for no reason.
I do.
Pick a good reason to hate him.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we're free laborers here. I thought slavery was abolished, but apparently he's an imperialist.
I know.
I mean, you know.
All right, cool. Your people oppress both of our peoples.
Yeah, you but wait, what?
What?
I'm Irish. I was oppressed. I was more oppressed than you
1
two.
second.
Shut up, you.
No.
Shut up, you.
Exactly.
I was more oppressed than the two of you.
You'll get the hose
No, you
again.
weren't.
The
Yeah.
only reason America wasn't oppressed anymore is we had enough of it, and we started throwing tea in the harbor.
I'm more pissed off
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
from the English. You still had.
I know. Oh, I know.
They abolished it before you did. And they've had a
Oh, sorry.
female prime minister.
Yeah, Margaret Thatcher. The Thatcher
Yeah, and
years.
she caused so much fucking great
Much
things to happen.
chaos.
No, she caused fucking hell. Even I know that. The only thing she did well was fucking defend the Falklands. Oh my god, they're playing the fucking song by Greece.
But you know what? I don't really care about Margaret Thatcher. You know why I don't care about Margaret Thatcher? Because she's
Bitch.
British.
Oh.
Oh.
And she dead.
Come
She,
on.
she dead, right?
Yeah, she dead.
She gone. She gone. My son's repeating everything I say. That's so funny. Until it's not. Yeah, we're planting. You see, we got a tractor. We're working for Don. He's a little bit of a slave driver, though.
Shut up, you.
Yeah, just be careful of the Irish, okay?
Fucking hell.
They'll get you.
Eventually.
Gotta teach them young. No,
that
actually, my family,
comedian
like,
was funny as hell, though.
Well,
You know, who said
Like,
that, you know, at least we farmed our own potatoes. I forgot the name of the Irish comedian in the States.
can't name any Irish comedian in the States.
I mean, a lot in Australia, probably.
The only like
Aussies.
main
Great.
guy who I think went over to the States who was Irish, like a proper Irish comedian, was Tommy Tiernan. But then they couldn't understand him and they didn't understand his humour because he was doing Irish humour. And no offense to Americans, but you guys just don't understand Irish humour.
Yeah, you guys don't. I'm sorry, but the one thing that they cannot do is sports chants. You guys can't do
There's-
proper sports chants.
Proper what?
Sports chants.
chants, like in the stadium chants. You can't do that well.
Oh, we don't care about that though.
Yeah, but like there are some sports chants out there that are just fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Right. Raise hell, praise Dale. Okay, that's all you need to know.
What?
Raise hail. I don't even know what he said. I'm trying to say it myself.
Neither do I.
He said something American. That's all that matters.
Something about Dale Earnhardt
we
Sr.
use the word American as if it's a different language altogether.
He
Yeah, I'm gonna put
literally,
it
the
over here, buddy.
first thing he said before we started the stream was,
Yeah.
I'm putting my gun on the fridge. Sorry, I have to
Oh,
do it
stop
like
it.
that. There's no other way to do it.
I'll fix it. I'll mess with it here in a minute. I'm gonna drop off this this equipment for the imperialists over there.
Wait, did you finish both the fields already?
I only finished one. I gotta go do something real quick, so I'm gonna drop this off so
Okay.
you can do the other one.
No, I have this. I have this equipment with me, so you're fine. Like,
Okay.
don't worry about. Don't
Yeah,
worry about this.
Okay.
he's doing the other fields. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this one too.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go fix the gate real
I
quick.
will. Yeah, I will say I love my tractor.
Yeah, your
The-
tractor's pretty cool.
The
All right, let's take a look here. We need some WD-40 and a Craftsman wrench.
how I missed WD-40.
Oh, were you fucking smoking it? No, the way he says it, it sounds like he's fucking sniffing it. I haven't had WD-40 in 10 years, and I
It's actually
sometimes...
7.
7. Oh, Jesus, 7 years.
I don't know. I wasn't. I needed WD-40 for my door hinges, right? And
You got
went to
addicted
Tesco to
to
get
it.
one, and I just went like, why the hell is that tiny bottle of WD-40? Like, it's so overpriced for no reason.
But it's handy as fuck.
Yeah, no, it's cheaper over here, like where I live now, for a bigger bottle. Like, it's just overpriced for no reason.
That's Tesco for you, though.
What am I listening to?
I have no idea what I'm
Let me go
listening to.
back.
I'll tell you that now.
Candlelight is what you're listening to. Every day goes by, I wish I was in your bed. No, that's just the lyrics of the song.
Oh,
It's a Chainsmoker song. I've never been in your bed.
a lie. I know what you imagined. I have to make it
Did
out for
not live
free,
up to
don't
the
worry.
expectations.
Oh,
You did not meet expectations.
I've gotten better at my... How the fuck did I ever get a woman?
Hi! I've been asking myself the question for a long time.
No. La 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 la.
You know, like sometimes you walk around and you look at a dude and he's with a really lovely looking woman and you're like,
Yeah, I do that every time.
how?
I see. Normally that's me looking at a window as I'm passing shops, and I look and go, "Who's that prick with all those kids?" Oh, that's me.
I am Jose Jalapeno.
Oh God! It's out of nowhere. On a steak.
Right.
I like Jeff Durham. I
almost
have to
done.
say that.
Who?
The guy who does the ventriloquists for Jose Jalapeno. On a steak.
I don't know what that is.
Ahmed the terrorist.
What?
Oh my fuck. Go look up Jeff Durham and his...
Dunham, not
Dunham, whatever. Whatever his...
Was he the guy on the AGT?
.com.
I don't know.
I'm gonna change a diaper here.
Oh,
All I know is, like, he's good.
Also,
He's funny.
here's a question. Why is KSI a judge on British Got Talent or Britain's Got Talent?
To get to the young people.
Who?
Are you serious?
I'm
Are
assuming.
the ratings really that bad?
No, but I don't know why, but I'm assuming that's why.
Like they replaced Simon with him.
I mean, but it's Simon though. I mean, come on.
I assume that's why they have KSI, because I have I don't know anything about him other than the fact that he is a YouTube boxer. He's a YouTuber, and the few things I've looked at from like other things that he is in league with, is it Mr. Beast for something? He's doing
Beast and
some.
the Falls.
Yeah, he does something with Mr. Beast or something, but I don't know what. Because I don't really pay attention to a lot of
Okay.
YouTubers, so
I don't either.
I get a lot of information from Penguinzilla. Is that his name? You were talking about murder. He has a different name.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Do you know the guy who had who we were talking about with the guns and the clips and all that? What's his name?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know his name.
Me too, I
I
forgot.
his name, like his videos pop up sometimes for me, and that's how I get my information regarding YouTuber stuff or things that are happening in that world. Because I don't pay attention to it.
Charlie, that kills people.
What?
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 What? Is he on drugs?
I don't know. I don't think he's allowed to be.
No, he's not. Because he's just randomly popped in with the most random fucking shit.
And they say I am the one with the A.
I'm here for your comedic, input or whatever. I don't know, enjoyment, whatever the words English. It's hard.
Oh, I can't help that.
I know. But at least we're not the French.
I feel like the French get attacked for no reason.
Oh, there's plenty of reasons.
Well, that's fine. They'll just give up.
Why? Like, I know people think the French are
French
actually
weapons
evil, but you
only
do
chop down.
realize, like, they fought
Yeah.
like hell.
Yeah, I know. And to be honest, outside the US, they are the biggest supply of this. Like, their military is quite good, man. They have a nuclear aircraft carrier.
Do they?
They make a lot of things at home.
Okay. Doesn't help when I have to run away.
I am a man of constant sorrow. Okay. I love you. Drive
Yeah.
safe.
I will.
We love you too.
Yeah, that's fine.
We are driving somewhat
We're having
safely.
Dawn's favorite type of salad, potato salad.
I actually don't like potato salad.
Don't tell your country that they might evict you.
No, like,
Yes,
it's okay,
we're-
though.
I've seen
Where
you
are they?
steal actual potatoes. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I've seen you steal potatoes. You
I
like
didn't.
all kinds of
Oh,
potatoes.
you shut the fuck up! I didn't steal them. I asked my boss for them, and he went, "No problem." And in return, he got coddle. So shut the fuck up. You make it like
But
I'm
what?
a coddle. Irish dish.
Give
Never
me
had
old big twist.
Of course, you never had it. I never cooked it for you.
I wouldn't want anything from stolen potatoes. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
fuck! I didn't steal them. You were there when I asked him, and he went, "Yeah, no problem." You're just an idiot, and you bring it up every so often because you know you're an idiot. But you're my idiot, and I love you for it.
Oh, I can't
Hey.
teabag the hay bale. That makes me sad.
It's a grass bale. It's
I
not
right
hay.
here. I do. Here you go, sweetheart.
Did you just call it bale sweet? No, never mind. I figured it out. I'm so confused.
You guys are on something.
Stole potatoes. Coming back to the topic. Don't try to hide. Stole more potatoes than were deemed necessary.
Oh, I said didn't steal chicken nuggets from a kid's mouth.
Hey,
What?
I thought it was yours.
No, I
Took it from
never
others.
have ever put food on the plate. I never even ate chicken nuggets around you. What no fucking...
The spice bag.
That's not chicken nuggets in a spice bag yet.
No, the spice box.
They don't have chicken.
Wait.
When did they
Yeah,
ever
they
eat a
do.
spice box in front of you? Never.
Yeah. Oh wait, the one.
Oh wait.
You know the
Oh
one the
wait.
Chinese next to HB.
Next to what?
HB,
No.
HB.
which apparently you told me closed down and you
Oh,
never told me
crystals.
why it closed.
Are
I
you
don't
talking about
know.
the?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Bavarian like eatery place HB,
No,
or
No.
is it a code name for something?
it's a code name.
Yeah, it's a code name so
Oh,
people
okay.
can't find out where we live.
Okay. HB.
No, I don't know why
What?
that closed down. I think they just didn't pay their landlord.
Oh,
Oh,
because he was.
what a bunch of bastards.
No,
Oh man, landlords did raise the rent prices to an unreasonable amount of price wise, man. It's
Well,
not
that
reasonable.
Oh
I,
no 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 no. I'm not. I don't judge anybody.
but
Like the
Okay,
town
I
where
don't
we
judge
live in, they're
anybody.
charging Dublin prices. I do
yeah,
not know
but
what Dublin
Dublin.
is charging
that's
now.
because Dublin's now charging.
You know what I'm
London
charging?
prices?
Uh. But why would you? Okay, riddle me this though. Why would you want to live in like London? Like I hear it's overcrowded and there's way too many people and I mean maybe that's just me, but
Oh no, I wouldn't live in London. I know Sin lives in London, but London
well that's
Like,
another
is
reason not to live in London.
no. But like the thing is, when it comes to London, there are like if you look on a map of the UK, you'll see like different places like Wessex, Essex, Northumbria, and stuff like that, and you'll see London. London is a huge area that you could live in one part of London, but it's completely different to another part.
Yeah.
Because there's the
like,
Greater London area and all this, so
yeah,
it's down to where you live.
and I also think it's down to also this too. There's a lot of work opportunities there,
Yeah,
right?
of
And
course.
secondly, like I don't want to reveal the place, but where I'm from, that you guys know, like major city wise, you wouldn't want to actually live there. The only reason we lived there is because before it became as fucking crowded that it is now, we own a house there,
Yeah.
so it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Well, I mean, yeah. And I guess I get that because I also live out in the middle of nowhere. Like it takes all of 3 minutes to get to the first cornfield from my house. So it's not like I'm living in a very populated area to begin with. So, because I don't like people. I think they're a bunch of bastards.
Same.
Here, well, look, I was originally from Dublin. I hate Dublin, and people always go, "How can you hate Dublin?" Because I lived there as a child. I lived there as a teenager, and I lived there up into my early adult life. I fucking hate Dublin,
Yeah.
and it's mostly because of the people. Now, not everyone's terrible. But believe me, I fucking hate Dublin. And then people are like, "Oh, but why
Yeah.
do you live in the place you do now?" My family for years, for about 4 or 5 years, never visited where I live. And they always
Yeah.
said the same thing of,
That's
why'd you
nice.
live there? Why'd you live there? Why'd you live there? What's the point? It's so small, there's nothing there. And then they came
What's
down
the
to
point?
visit me, and then they realised why I lived here.
Yeah.
It's
No, I get that.
it's peaceful.
Yeah.
AF.
Because I don't know about
We
you, Miller, but in
Uh,
Ireland, in Dublin, I could walk past a 10-year-old, and he could
hey,
have a
Gus,
knife
no.
and try
yeah.
stab me, or he could swear, or he could just be a little bollocks. They're not like that in the countryside, and again,
Yeah, that's kind of the
I
same
can walk
here.
past a group of
Kind of.
teenagers in the middle of the night
No.
by a river where I live,
And they
and
wouldn't bother you.
Yeah.
and they will politely say, "Hi, how are you?"
Hello.
Where
Yeah.
in Dublin, the same thing, in the middle of the day, in the middle of a busy Dublin city centre, more than likely they'll beat the shit out of me and try and take my wallet, even
So
though,
we don't
Yeah,
really have that
and the worst
problem.
thing is you can't defend yourself because you
yeah,
get arrested even if they're trying to do something bad to
yeah,
you.
Ah,
it's
see, that's. Yeah, have you guys seen that Florida sheriff?
no,
That video of that Florida sheriff? There was a string of break-ins, and he was telling homeowners. He goes, homeowners in the state of Florida, in whatever county, it's something. I'm paraphrasing here. He's like, if somebody breaks into your house, you are allowed to shoot them. We prefer you do.
Jesus.
No, it was the same thing when we had a break in, right? We were talking about this, and I told you,
Oh yeah.
I literally told the guard over there, the cop. So wait, I'm supposed to stop and be like,
Right?
wait, how old are you? And then decide to defend myself and my
Yeah.
stuff.
But see, that's in
And they
Ireland
said,
because, like, in Ireland, you can't. I think in Ireland, if you were
can't
to
stand your ground.
break someone, if someone comes into your house and you break their arm or their leg, they can get you arrested, even though you're defending your own home, because where like, it's meant to be more like you're meant to keep
Yeah.
yourself safe, and it's just like motherfuckers trying to break into my house and oh no.
I don't understand the whole, not being able to stand your ground. How is that?
I don't know, Ireland.
Okay. What was the question? What was the question about stand your ground?
Like
Um,
in Ireland, for example, like your stand your ground is
Hmm.
not as
Allowed.
It's not a thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a thing at all.
So we have okay. There's three main doctrines when people start talking about self-defense in the states. They talk about three main doctrines. Number one is castle doctrine, which is like your home, right? Your house is your castle, and you have a right to be secure in your castle. Now, the issue is different states interpret it differently. Like in some states, like California, if you shoot somebody who's in your yard, even if they have a weapon and they're threatening your life, that could be considered to be a bad shoot. Here in Oklahoma, if you shoot somebody in your front yard who had a gun on your pointed at you, guess what? Sucks to suck for them.
Yeah.
They're not gonna really care. They're gonna come. They're gonna show up with a body bag, tag them and bag them, and you'll be back to eating dinner in no time. Um, generally speaking. Now, there's outside of the home, there are two doctrines, and they're opposing for the most part. There's duty to flee, and there's stand your ground.
Yeah.
So, duty to flee basically says that if there's a reasonable opportunity for you to flee without taking somebody's life, then you have to do that legally. The problem is that 90% of the people writing these laws have never been in situations where they would
Yeah.
need to use self-defense skills, and they don't realize how hard it is to make decisions when you're under duress to begin with. So in a lot of states, and this is the way that Oklahoma feels about it, is it puts an undue burden on the victim.
yeah.
It puts an undue burden on the victim
Of the
to
robbery, yeah.
right to now they're so that's the general lay of the land. Now, duty to flee sounds good, and it's always better. One thing that gets taught a lot in self-defense, and people don't realize this. People don't realize that the vast majority of people who want to carry firearms for self-defense, the vast majority number of people who teach these classes and things like that, they teach people to use common sense to the saying is you win 100% of the fights you walk away from,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can get away from, right? So if there's an opportunity to get away, then you absolutely should. Now, there are circumstances where people get a little overzealous, like in the States. You cannot shoot somebody to protect your property. So if somebody steals your vehicle, you cannot shoot at the vehicle as it's fleeing. That's illegal. That's illegal. um
It's not GTA after all.
so right. It's not, you are not allowed to shoot somebody who's fleeing. So that's where people get into trouble as well, is that there are people, if somebody breaks into their house and the person's fleeing and they shoot them in the back, it could be a bad shoot. There are, in general, when you consider any self-defense shooting, regardless of the ancillary laws, like consider any shooting, there are three things you consider: ability, opportunity, and jeopardy. Does the person have the ability to inflict death or grave bodily injury? Do they have the opportunity to do so? And do they have the intent to do so? Those are the three factors that you have
Yeah.
to take into account. Doesn't necessarily mean they have to have a weapon, because there's situations where you you know human life is actually relatively fragile,
Yeah.
so it doesn't take much to extinguish it. It's just that there's you have to be, yeah. Anywho, not to tangent too far on that, but yeah, like that's why things like here in the States, well, specifically in Oklahoma, like I said, there are a lot of restrictions here. Um, there are more restrictions here than in like Kansas, for instance. Kansas
Yeah.
is very lax on a lot of their gun laws.
Really?
Yeah, Oklahoma's a little bit more strict. Missouri's a little bit more strict. Um, as far as out of the Midwestern states. Colorado sucks. They just blow all of it because they have too many liberals who live there from California. Everybody left California and turned Colorado into California.
Which
So
is what also is quite confusing, because if you, in my opinion, the reason you leave a place is because you don't like the way it's going,
right. Well,
not to
see, that's
make
what
it the
happened.
same place that you leave.
Well, that's the problem. Is all these morons, they go to California, they jacked up the government, they jacked up cost of living, they jacked up property prices, they enacted all these really crappy progressive policies that really were detrimental to society. They had good intent, so to speak, and at least in their minds, they had good intent, but they didn't work very well. And then they go to places like Colorado and they try to implement the same things,
Yeah.
and that's what happened to Colorado. That's why Colorado got super left, super quick. Is that literally because Colorado used to be a very, I wouldn't say very, it used to be a pretty conservative state. Now it's not. Like outside of like Denver, pretty much everywhere else is pretty conservative. Now there's not very many conservative areas in Colorado, outside of like the edge of the state.
Yeah.
But um, but a lot of times it just that's the problem with big government in general. Whether you have a progressive big government or a conservative big government, it just costs. There's always costs, extremely high costs. So,
Are any of you
but
Well,
free at the
I
moment,
mean,
by the way?
I'm holding my child, so
No, no, no,
unfortunately,
don't worry, don't worry. What about you, Perses?
forget the war.
What are you doing?
I am still I'm doing 92 at the moment.
Okay.
I finished 63, I think. Yeah, I'm doing 92.
Okay, okay.
but, but yeah, no,
That's the gist, anyway.
that, that's the gist. Yep, that's the gist. And then of course, obviously, you have what the media says, which and that's the funny thing. You know, even in the center part of the country, especially in the center part of the country, when you talk to people who are politically opposite of you, a lot of times you're both just average people talking about things. The divisiveness that gets portrayed in the news media, it does exist, and the internet hasn't helped with that at all.
Yeah.
But in reality, when you're face to face with somebody, most people, especially in rural America, are not, even if they don't believe what you believe, they're not like gonna
Lunatics.
disrespect you or
Yeah.
hate you for it. Yeah, yeah,
No, I know. Like, people can have.
It's more like live. It's more like live and let live.
yeah, yeah. Just don't piss in my Cheerios. Yeah, that's
You
how
do
we
what
go.
you want to do. I do what I want to do, and we both live happily.
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But anyways, but it is what it is. Like this is the most divided I think this country's been in a long time, but that
Yeah.
comes with the nature of things when you have a generation of people who were never told no, and you have a generation, and we are probably the most sheltered generation, the millennials, because I mean, yeah, we saw the internet as we were coming up, right? The internet
Yeah.
grew up with us, and we grew up with the internet, and it was kind of this weird thing, and we don't understand what a real challenge is. Like like COVID was bad. No one can doubt that COVID was bad.
Oh god, no, it's
But it
fucking terrible.
I had the
but
worst time during COVID.
but
Yeah.
that event compared to World War II,
Oh
compared
god,
to
yeah,
even
yeah.
World War One, compared to even the Spanish flu, was almost nothing. And and I'm not saying that we didn't that people didn't suffer and there wasn't trauma, but we as a society have forgotten what real difficult life is. I mean, it wasn't uncommon even 100 years ago. Go 100 years ago, people would die from, you know,
Polio.
things that we have cures for now.
Yeah.
Influenza, like, people would die from the measles. People would die
Yeah.
from malaria. I
Yeah,
mean, and people
isn't
still,
measles coming back in the states?
Yes.
yeah, there's been more, yeah, there's been more cases because people won't vaccinate their kids. That and they don't want to get vaccinated, which yeah, yeah,
I mean, you
it's a
guys
whole
have a
thing.
choice.
Hmm.
Even in Ireland, they
Hmm.
have a choice. It's just most people kind of go for it.
Like if the
Well, yeah,
parents
well,
can do it,
20
if you're in
years,
school, they
20,
make you do it.
Well, that's saying is if you're in school, but a lot of people just homeschool their kids.
Mm.
A lot of the same people who don't want to get vaccinations are the same people who are. Not, don't get me wrong. I think homeschooling has a place. Even my wife and I have considered homeschooling our kids just because we don't like what's being taught in the schools today. And it's
Yeah.
not like, and I'm not talking like evolution or crap like that. Like we're gonna teach the kids what whatever they need to know to be successful. I'm not
Mm.
even talking about that, but I'm talking like just in general. Like I remember being taught that like even in 2000, this is in the early 2000s, in rural America, I was taught that that white people have just been this vehement evil force their entire existence pretty much. I'm like, well, there's some truth to that. We've done some really crappy things, but it far supersedes race. Human beings as a whole like to categorize and disparage each other. We've
Oh
been
god,
doing
yeah.
it for thousands of years. Thousands of
Humans are
years.
assholes. It doesn't matter
yeah, but see,
what
We are.
color.
talk about the education system. Actually, we were having this conversation. Well, when I say we, I mean my parents, right?
Hmm.
And they agreed on the same fucking bullshit. At least our education system over here hasn't changed since they've been in school. Like there have been like
Yeah.
these slight updates, on like the way the exams are given and shit. But majority of the curriculum hasn't changed.
Mhm.
See, what annoys
Well,
me, where I live in Ireland, when I'm trying to think of what the equivalent would be. I did my leaving cert. The equivalent of that would be whatever you do just before you go to college, university, yeah?
mhm.
Which I think is
Yeah, they do like
the. I don't.
ACT and SAT. Is that what you're talking about? Like the
Yeah.
entrance exams?
Yes.
Yeah, which I never took, which is
Which about
hilarious.
18 or 17, 18, whatever that exam is. I think high school is
Yep.
would be your equivalent to our secondary. And
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I did
yeah.
that in Ireland when I was doing that, which would have been 10, 13 years
1,000
ago.
years ago.
Well, yeah, it would have been in 2010, so about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
In Ireland at the time, you had to do English, Irish, maths, and then we what we have is secondary school, and you did 6 years of it. Well, you did 5 years. You could do six if you want.
Yeah.
But the first 3 years, you have a set thing of you have a set amount of things, but you had to do English, Irish, maths, French, religion,
Yeah.
science, geography, history, and then you had a couple of things you could choose, and then there was a couple of other classes, which were kind of piss takes. Then when you go
Yeah.
after your third year, you do something called a junior cert, and then you can either choose to do what we call transition year or fourth year. It's
TY.
literally TY. It's a piss take year in a sense. You're more relaxed. You don't really have any exams. It's kind of
Mhm.
a year to kind of chill out and relax. Some people do it, some people don't. Then you could go
Mhm.
from first, second, third year into fifth year and then into sixth year. And in sixth year you do your leaving cert. Your junior cert, when you go into secondary school, you're put into a group of classes, and your entrance exam into secondary school would put you into a class, and you would have the higher classes and then the lower. You also in the first year you all learn the same shit. It's just maybe this
Yeah.
class has got more brainy people in it than X class, which is what happens. Then in your
You know
second
what I
year,
think?
hold on, in your second year, your classes then get changed around because now you're doing higher level and ordinary level. So you could do English, and you might do
Yeah.
English with maybe your ordinary level. So you might do English with people from the lowest class because they're an ordinary level, whereas someone in the lowest class could be doing a higher level English just based on their exam results. And then the junior cert is pretty much the same thing. It's because in fifth and sixth year, because some people go to transition year, some people who
Mhm.
did transition year from the year before you, they're a year ahead of you in a sense. They go into fifth year now, so it mixes up
Yeah.
classes. So what they do is they go, okay, well, what is your junior cert result like? Okay, you did this, so now you're gonna. So they split you again, but instead of having a year where you decide what you want to do, higher level, they already kind of put you into that, and then your sixth year is getting ready for your leaving cert, which then, depending on how many points, depends on which college you can go to.
That's
Um,
goofy.
but
I was
when
some.
I did this, you had to for your leaving cert do English, Irish, maths. You had to pass them. You like, it didn't matter if you failed other shit. If you failed one of them, you failed your leaving cert. So the issue with that is I'm terrible. Some Irish people, even though we're terrible with Irish because it's kind of a dead language. And I was scared shitless because I'm terrible with languages, and I worried about this. Now I passed it. I passed it by the skin of my teeth. But then talking to people, and my nieces and nephews who are in secondary school, they don't have to do that. If they fail Irish, they fail Irish. But even then, Irish is in like it, and it's okay. Maybe it's Dublin because there's a lot of. I don't want to be bad when I say there's a lot of foreigners, but it's more diverse than say the countryside. So I don't know if it's just because it's Dublin, maybe they're more relaxed, but it's all around the country now where you don't need to be as.
No.
And it's so annoying because it's like. Every second. What the? I don't know what. I heard that crazy Irish.
No. He said Dad talked to Perses and he put his mouth up to the microphone like he was gonna talk.
Oh. But yeah, even like our what was I saying? Just a lot of stuff is. I like in secondary school. Every secondary school. On a Wednesday and a Friday, you get off a class early. Classes are 45 minutes, so you get off at 3:00, 3:30.
So much different. We only go to 3:30 every day.
But the thing is, like, they changed that so you now get off at 3 because kids need to have that time to themselves. Like even now, my daughters in primary school, they're like, oh yeah, we need. You know, your children will be doing yoga and reflection time, so they're not stressed out. What? What the fuck do you mean stressed out? Like,
kids, there's nothing to be stressed about.
There isn't. Like I have seen my daughter's homework, who's in 5th class. So in Ireland you do in Ireland you do junior infants, senior infants, which I think would be your maybe elementary, kindergarten, and then you do first class, second class, third class, fourth class, fifth class, sixth class. Sixth class, you're about 11, 12, and you go into secondary. I think that would be the equivalent of your middle school.
So our elementary school is 1st to 5th, and then 6th, 7th, 8th is middle school, and then 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th is high school. Now, some places do it a little different where the 8th graders will go to the high school, because they're like a lot of big schools do that, because they have 2 different campuses for the high school. They'll have the mid-high and they'll have the high. Like my wife, where she went to high school at, they had the mid-high, which was like 8th, 9th, and 10th, or 8th and 9th grade, and then 10th, 11th, 12th, I think, was in the high school.
Right.
And then so they had elementary school, middle school, mid-high, and then high. Where I went to school, it was elementary school, middle school, high school. Because there was only 75 people in my graduating class, so
Jesus.
like I had small town.
My secondary school would have had for a graduating, so your 6-year classes, you would have had about 30 students in each class, and there would be about maybe 5 or 6 of them. So you'd have about nearly 300 kids. Yeah, and that's just in one year. So you'd have maybe.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't have that much.
Yeah, you'd have Jesus, you guys had no one compared. But
yeah, we had 400 people in our entire high school. Like.
But see, I guess that like where I live now, there's a couple of secondary schools. They are probably like that, where there's very few.
So. Also, our school has a tradition. When you go from 8th grade to 9th grade, you would get a diploma from the middle school. It doesn't mean anything. It's not a high school diploma. It doesn't mean anything. But back in the day, it did. So, like, even 50 years ago, kids wouldn't graduate high school. They would drop out after the 8th grade because everybody works on farms where I grew up. So, like, 8th grade year was their last year in school. Now my father, he dropped out of school in the ninth grade, but that was in the 80s. People went to school all 12 years then, but he just decided he didn't want to go to school anymore, and so he dropped out. And but it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anywho, that's weird. You guys have such a different system than we do. 'Cause
Yeah.
so like also too, like first through fifth grade, you're going to be in like one class with your students, right? So like
Yeah.
all all the kids are in one class together. When you get to sixth grade here, you start middle school, which in middle school you start doing like, or you get to pick your classes and stuff. You have a certain number of classes you have to take, and then and you have to take the rest of your classes. You have to pick, and then in high school, the same thing, obviously. You have to pick what
Yeah.
classes you want to take. Now, we don't have any additional language requirements. You have to take a couple years of English, I think, and then you have to take a couple years of mathematics. I don't remember what all the requirements are. It's been so long since I've been in high school. Um, and then you have to take a certain number of science credits and all that for the Board of Regents or whatever to recognize the school's curriculum or whatever.
Yeah.
But I graduated early because I actually dropped out. I didn't drop out. Kind of what it is. So we had what's called an alternative school. So instead of going to class where I'm sitting and being lectured every day, I went into this alternative school where we did computer-based curriculum. It was all the same curriculum, but it was at your own pace. So I did 2 years worth of work in like 6 months.
Jesus.
Now I took some extra classes because I wanted them for college because I could take them for college credit in this class. So I took some college classes with. So I only got my 1 year of high school that I needed. It was my senior year because I was going to move out of state and I didn't want to have to deal with going to college or going to high school somewhere else.
Yeah.
I Because in case things didn't work out, I didn't want to, which they didn't work out. So I was actually using my brain. Um, I wanted to make sure that I had a high school diploma. I didn't trust people and it was for good reason because I only lived in that other state for a couple months. But I'd already graduated high school by that time, so I was ready to go as far as that was concerned.
Yeah.
And anyways, but yeah, no, so I never took the ACT or SAT because I had college credit. I took college credit in high school, so I didn't have to worry about that. So it was kind of nice as far as that's concerned. But And then now, yeah, you guys have a lot of different stuff there. It seems,
Yeah. I
but
mean,
here we don't really use much of that stuff.
sure.
Um,
Sure. I know,
but
like even in Europe, because of my partner, like they would use something more akin to your system, to the high school, middle school, because my
mhm.
my my part, I'm just gonna call her my wife. She's pretty much my wife. Like she would look at. She has asked me before, like before she got into the understanding
uh,
how it works. But then even because my oldest daughter will be going into secondary school in 2 years. Like there's like the sixth class has at the towards the end of the sixth class they'll do their entrance exam, which will
mhm.
determine if she'll be in an ordinary class or a higher class. And that's not like
Yeah,
again in your first year it doesn't matter. It's just you'll
right.
be in a class that maybe the teachers will look at and go, okay, you need to be getting 80% on a test more than the class that's just below you, whereas the class below you would normally always be getting 70. Do you know what I mean? It's small difference, but that's how it is.
Yeah,
So it'll be interesting to see. But even then, she's like gone to check out college, secondary schools already. Um, and it's little stuff like that, and you don't like. I don't know. But then, like, I see like secondary schools too with America, and I don't know how the fuck any of that works. Why are you not turning
yeah.
on?
It's
Oh,
a little different. I mean, but let's see here. Sorry, I was reading something. Um, yeah.
whatever.
Good times. Yeah, like in the States, we have a lot of education improvements that we need to make. The problem is we tried to regiment all of our education around what works regardless of where you are, regardless of the student. We took all of the individuality out of education, and then we wondered why it didn't work. We started treating every student like a number instead of treating them like students, and
Wow.
understanding that different students have different requirements, different students have different, um,
Learning.
you know, learning abilities, and depending on what you want to do with your life, and that's the other thing too. Growing up, all we heard was you have to go to college to be successful.
Yeah.
And yeah, it does help in a lot of career fields, but it's not necessarily true.
Not anymore.
Um,
I
Not
mean,
anymore.
let's be
Well,
honest.
even
How
before.
often did
Well,
the
even
teacher ever
before
say to
though.
you? How often did the teacher ever say to you, "You'll never get anywhere playing video games"? And now you look at some of the richest
All
people who
people
were 10
are
years
video.
younger than you,
Yeah,
and they play video games for a living. So
yeah.
there is really kind of like it's I don't know, it's crazy. Again, it goes back to the
I
whole
think
how do people become
the
influencers
yeah.
and shit like that. Like,
No, but see, I think one of the biggest issues that you guys brought up also, it's the whole college thing, right? I think it needs to be normalized that after you're done with your schooling, which needs a lot of rework, but the easiest thing to normalize, what I think is still a stigma, is that you need to go to college. I feel that they should normalize 2 years no education, because get that adulthood shit out of your system before you find out what you actually want to do. Because a
okay,
lot, 90% of people that come in to college don't end up staying.
okay, I will put this to you then. Now, this is because of Ireland, and I know how the Irish
Mhm.
system works. I don't know how it works in America. I don't know how it works where you're from, Perses. Right. In Ireland, in your 6th year, yeah? In your first 3 years in Ireland, you learn, as I said, English, Irish, maths, French, history, geography, science. And then you
Yep.
pick between some different subjects. You get 2 subjects you can pick between. I did metalwork and German, right? That was what I picked at the time. Just that's what I would. The other subjects you can pick during that are things like home economics, woodwork, and some other stuff, art and all this. Yeah. When you're going into 5th year, you do English, Irish, maths, and then you choose the rest of your subjects. So you can choose to do history. You can choose to do your science gets split between biology, physics, chemistry. You still have to
Yep.
do geography. Um, sorry, I don't think geography, and then you pick different things. That you have to pick them going from 3rd year to 5th year. So just before you start school, for your 5th year, you have to decide. Right, these are you're doing English, Irish, maths, geography, and I think that's it. And then you have to pick some of your other subjects. In your 6th year, in February, in 6th year, you do something called the mock exams. The mock exams are
Yep. Basically, prelims to your
it's the
like
leaving cert, but it's a fake leaving cert. But
it's a fake
it's
leaving, so no, yeah,
it might be
we've
two
had it.
three years. It might be questions and all from 2 3 years ago. Normally, the mock exams are harder than the actual exams. The idea is it's
Oh
meant to
yeah,
prepare you so you don't. So you sit there and go, "Fuck, that was hard. Oh shit, I'm really
yeah,
far behind in what I'm doing."
right.
But at the same time, you're
Yeah,
meant to apply to something called the CAO,
yep.
and you have
I
to
know the CF
go.
myself.
I want to be a doctor. There are only a certain amount of colleges in Ireland that will do doctors stuff. Trinity College, for instance. So you need to go, okay, I want to go to Trinity College. Well, to get
But
into
see if you have
Trinity
enough
College, you
points to
need
make, right?
you need to make X amount of points. Now, depending on the level of the subjects you do, and in A1 in ordinary level is 60 points. In A1 in higher level, 100 points. You might need 600 points to get into Trinity course to be a doctor. Although you do 7 subjects, you can even do 9 subjects because you can do a couple of extra subjects outside of school. Like I had a friend who did Japanese, so you could do 9 subjects, but you only get 6 subjects. So your 6 best subjects are taken. So if you did 9 subjects, only 6 of those subjects actually get taken. So you're not going to get 900 points. If you got an A1 in everything higher level, you're only going to be maxed out at 600. It doesn't matter. So you have to decide in February what you want to do. You have to go into it, but you might go for something and not even get enough points. Now, granted, there's other colleges. There's Galway, Cork, Limerick, Maynooth, and they might offer courses which aren't as great, because if you go, oh yeah, I went to college in Trinity, people will fucking think you're amazing.
No, but like to give
But
you an idea
you
of how
need to
it works.
decide that. But it is literally, you go from not knowing what you want to do to deciding what subjects you want to do, and you might decide, well, I enjoyed history, and I enjoyed chemistry, and you sit and you pick those subjects, and then they say to you in your 6th year in February, what do you want to do for your life? And you can go, oh, I want to be, I want to do engineering. Well, the subjects you have picked will not get you in engineering. Because for engineering in any college in Ireland, you will need to have done engineering. But they don't tell you that. So you could think, oh yeah, I want to get into an engineering course. And you sit down and you apply your application, you send it off in February for some fucking reason. You do your exam in June, and then in August you get your results, and then the college will turn around and say, well, you didn't do engineering, we can't accept you. So then you're suddenly like, wait, what the fuck? I was never told, because you don't get told this shit.
The problem.
No,
Yeah.
the way for our system works is we have kindergarten, upper kindergarten gets
Upper
done, and then you go upper whatever it's called, the 2 levels. Then you have primary school, which goes up to the 4th grade. Your middle school is from the 5th grade to the 8th grade. And then what we have is a weird thing, right? We have the 9th and 10th grade, which is weird because that's supposed to get you into,
Right.
you get your first examination that you give, which is again somewhat bullshit, because up until from 4th to 10th, what you learn your whole time is how you said your English, math, science, and stuff, right? In middle school, that gets divided into physics, chemistry, and biology from middle school onwards,
Yeah.
right? So you do that whole bullshit from the 5th grade. Now, when you do make it at the 10th, you have something known as your 10th grade board exams. Okay, where, mind you, well, all our education focuses on is rote learning, which is I am horrible at. I can't fucking remember the way they want you to remember for textbooks. So the minute you're done with your 10th, your marks decide if you can go into the 3 streamlines. Now, the 3 streamlines are arts and humanities, commerce, and STEM, or science, right? But if you want to get it, they do let you know this. If you want to get into college and have all colleges open to you, that basically go into anything, you have to take STEM. But you don't get admission to STEM if you get below a certain grade. So you can't choose. Well, STEM subjects. Now, say I wanted to do IT. I knew I wanted to get into IT or be a pilot. That was my thing. But why the hell would I need physics, chemistry, and bio,
Yeah.
which is mandatory on that?
Maybe there is a good reason.
Right? If I wanted to go into IT, where you
So-
can still do computer science in commerce, for example, right? But because I studied commerce, I didn't do physics and chemistry, I can't get into IT.
I'm so dumb. Well, see, that's the thing that we do differently here, is that yes, you're great unless you're going to go to like Harvard or Yale or some Ivy League school. Unless you're going to go to some, very competitive school for some very competitive program, you can pretty much, as long as you get good grades in general, you can pretty much do anything you want to do. We don't have like tracks that you have to be involved in to begin with. Now, those things help. Like
I
if
do
you take honors
apologize,
course.
Mike,
Well,
I do.
hold on. If you,
Yeah.
yeah.
The process doesn't stop there. So once you get into STEM, say for example, we take my route. If I decide to study in any college in India, irrespective of what your grades in school don't matter, right? They're secondary to what they want you for your entrance exams, right? So if you want to go into the medical field, you have to take something known as NEET, which is the National Something Medical Entrance Exam. If you want to go into engineering and IT, you get the IIT JE, which has negative marking per wrong answer you get.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's how screwed up the fucking system is.
Well,
There's a reason why
now
students are the highest suicide rate in the country, which they don't like to talk about, and probably I will get
yeah,
summoned for saying shit
that's
like that.
that is different because like here like okay, so to get into undergrad, to get into your first 4 years, right, your bachelor's degree, like I said, that's when things are now a master's program. They're going to look at your bachelor's program and make sure it matches. Okay, hey, you have XYZ number of credits in STEM, you have XYZ, ABC grade point average, whatever the case might be, right? Those are the things that they care about for like a master's degree or a doctoral degree. And then when you get into like your graduate schools, like if you're going to go to like law school or something like that, then you have to take specific entrance exams like the LSATs or the
Bar.
what is the not the bar, no, that's when I'm talking about the medical, there's a medical, you have to take a medical, I think it's like the MBE or something like that. You have to take a medical exam, MCATs, that's what I'm saying, the MCATs. You got to take a medical entrance exam to get into medical school. So like depending, once you get out, but we don't gatekeep to like at least a bachelor's degree in general, other than you just have to have. Yeah, I mean, I was a subpar student in high school. I was, well, I was a procrastinator. I kind of fluffed off a lot because I was
I'd
bored
say I was the
mostly.
same.
I was bored.
I fucking
Um,
hated school, dude. I don't know
but
about you guys.
but the reality though in the States is a lot of times, again, you still, unless you're going to go work for a corporation, like there are very few career paths in the States I think you absolutely have to have a degree in. If you're going to do management, yeah, it helps because there's so many people wanting to do management, and there's so many management requirements these days. But like a lot of, if you're going to be a doer of any kind, even as a software engineer, I don't necessarily think having a bachelor's degree is required. I think it helps to set you apart amongst your peers. 100%. I think it helps you help set you apart amongst your peers. But you really don't need it. Same thing with network engineering. You don't need an IT degree to get into network engineering. You need, if anything, you need certifications more than anything. They care more. Can you understand the root concepts, and understand how to deploy a network? Then can you take? Did you or how many credit hours of underwater basket weaving did you take? Nobody cares. Um, that's that's kind of the way it works here. Now there are some companies that are highly competitive. Like if you're going to go work, there's a small company in Kansas City called Garmin. You might have heard of
Yeah,
them. They are highly competitive to go work for them, because they're one of the best tech companies in a very small, comparative to other cities, a small city. If you want to get a job at Garmin, you probably want to get an internship there when you're in college, and you have to have like a 3.5 GPA and all this kind of stuff. Like there is requirements for Garmin because it's so competitive to get on there. But if you want to go work for any other company, not really. Now, the funny thing is, what's hilarious, and this is just makes me just laugh so hard. My degree, so me finishing my degree is a great thing. It's a cherry on top of the cake. If I wanted to go work for the government, I would be able to work for the government over somebody who has a bachelor's degree, even if we had the same experience because of my government credentials, because those are
Jesus.
extremely expensive. Government credentials are expensive to get. So it's very difficult, and it costs a lot of money and it costs a lot of time to get the credentialing that I have, for a civilian company, is 12 to 18 months that they're going to have to pay somebody to wait for everything to go through to get their credentialing, to
Yeah.
get their credentials. And I get mine because of the military, so I didn't have to pay for them. And it's expensive. It's tens of thousands of dollars.
Mm.
So it's kind of nice, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really want to go work for the government
That's
because they're
mad.
because they're a bunch of bastards.
uh,
But
nah, I don't know. At least here from my field, it's gotten so weird, right? Even the government, I
yeah,
was looking into like military jobs or whatever. Even the government
yeah,
wants you to come in with certs that cost more than what they're paying you.
That's just.
yeah. Well, so the thing with the U.S., the government, the way it works here is that you have to, if you don't have, you can get hired on without a cert. I left him in there. Sorry, I'm looking at my wife. I just, but if you don't have a cert, let's say let's say you wanted to get into an IT job, and let's say you want to get into an IT security job, and you needed the CASP or CEH or whatever, they'll hire you with a lower level cert, and then you have 6 months to get the cert after you get hired, and they pay for it, and they pay you for it.
Uh,
That's how it
Yeah,
works
no, we don't
here.
do that. They want you to come with it. Which
Yeah,
is
ah,
no,
something that I
here
don't understand. No, the industry's changed a lot
it's
now.
cheap. It's like, yeah, I know it's cheap. That's why I like that beer. It's cheap beer.
And I
That's
think
fine.
I think there's a lot of gatekeeping that goes on. It's more
oh
of a
yeah.
likability contest than
Here,
a skill-based
oh
contest.
Oh no, yeah, it's like that in
no,
Ireland
no,
for fuck's sake.
here you have some of that here, but it's the government likes to spend money, as you know, as everybody around the world laughs at the American government. But when it comes to personnel, when you like, especially like IT personnel, they will pay to certify you if you're willing to go and get the certifications, and especially if you have government credentials like I do, they don't care. They don't care. They're like, all right, you're good to go. Like with the credentialing that I have or that I'm
Mike,
like,
are you using your
yeah,
tractor to get?
not at the moment. You can
Fuel?
use it here. Hold on, Alex. I
Oh
have,
no,
I have
I
to
just
hold my.
detached it. Yeah, I just detached it now
I
because
say
I
I
don't
have
do
to
the
hold my
field.
spawn. Well, I
No,
told you
yeah,
that, and
but
you're like, no, I don't need it.
no, I just finished my stuff. I wasn't not doing anything for this. I just finished all my
I
fields. So I
I'm
said,
gonna
let me
I'm
go
gonna
over
finish
yours
up
if
now
you
in a
still
sec
want it.
once I got all this hay off the field. So I'm gonna finish up the stream anyway.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, you were saying like,
Yeah.
Well, 1 second, I'm talking to my old lady.
Yeah.
uh,
She's my daughter's so crazy. But no, yeah, I was just saying like government jobs here can be lucrative, especially if you're in IT. Um, but no. Now, one thing I really hate or jobs that are like, oh, we need a bachelor's degree. If like network engineering, for instance, network management, network administration, there are so many high level, extremely powerful certifications that tell you if somebody can do the job or not. A degree is unnecessary. I don't care if my network engineer knows about, you know, the plight of the Aborigines Australians. I don't care about that. I only care if can he get packet A to location 2.
hmm. If you're trying to go past me, Percy, just give me a second. I'm gonna be done.
No, take your time. I'm not doing. I'm just trying to see if I can rev my tractor.
Should be able to. Sure, I've got
I
to get the
just.
rest of the hay off the field, and then that'll be okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's beer
I just want
30
to go
here in the
finish.
States. So
It's what?
beer 30.
Spear clock.
Yeah,
Stand
it's
there,
beer
I did not.
crack
I did
open a
not
cold
understand.
one with the boys. You know what he's on about.
Or maybe he
Percy's
doesn't know
No.
what I'm on
no,
about.
he's gone.
Well, just to have it's Lent, so
And
Oh, well, that's right. I forgot this one. Well, so hey, you'd be proud of me, Percy. I fasted when I was gone for 2 weeks, but that army food was so horrible. When I got back, I broke fast. I was like, no, I'm good. Oh man, it was
uh,
hard. It was hard, man, because we were getting up every day, and early doing lots of movement, lots of walking around, that kind of stuff, lots of activity, and we weren't sleeping worth a crap, so like not eating meat and eating Lenten foods for now unfortunately it wasn't practical for me to get rid of like dairy. Like I had to have cheese
yeah.
because like a lot of times they would just make noodles. Like I ate a lot of pasta, but it had cheese on it because Americans love cheese, and that was like the only way that I could get around. I didn't eat any meat while I was there. I didn't eat any meat. I did drink coffee, so
See, but
technically that
this
maybe.
is something I do have to ask you, right? So there's a lot of I think the Wired and all these YouTube channels do videos
Uh,
about the U.S. Army, and I'm not gonna lie, the food looked good, but I've heard everybody on those videos say that that's not true. So please
So
explain.
a couple things that are true about army food. Usually, you'll have the same 12 recipes. Basically, is what it feels like. You'll have the same, handful of recipes that the army has said this is what we cook for food. And like the best one's chili mac. That's by far the best one is chili mac. But a lot of times it's like cafeteria food, like when you were in school. But they don't care. But they care more about kids than they do about soldiers. Like the quality of the food's not very high. It's cooked. It's a lot of times it's really bland. Um, it just depends. And then, um, you know, you get kind of the same few items, and you're just like, this whatever. Like, it's not, it's not horrible. It is absolutely not horrible. Like looking at army food from like 50 years ago, like what you'd get when you went to training courses and stuff. It's not slop. It's not like bad, like wartime bad. It's just not great. I wouldn't pay to eat it if I had to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I had to. Um, that'd be the
And
only time
I've
if
also
it's
heard that
free, so
if you get lobster and steak, it's not a good sign.
means you're getting deployed. Yeah. Would you like some water, sissy? Yeah, let me get you some water. Yeah, that's the saying is that if you get water or if you get steak and lobster, oh no, we're getting deployed. That's the running joke.
So
So
I do know from like, 'cause I do like World War II documentaries and stuff. There was a program called Battle 360, which was based around the USS Enterprise, and I think in one of it, I think it was to do with the Battle of Midway. The pilots of the
there
USS
you go.
Enterprise were given
There you
like
go.
bacon and eggs,
Uh-huh.
and the guy, the veteran who was talking was like, when you see that, you knew you were in for a rough day, or this could be the end, because bacon and eggs are like a rarity. Do you know what I mean? And I guess that's the same.
Yeah.
If you get something expensive like steak and lobster, yeah, you know something's about to
Yeah.
happen. That's how you know, because normally you're gonna get gruel.
Well, did you know that there was this thing years and years and years ago? This is probably in the early 2000s. Journalists were able to catch up on if something major was about to happen because there was these like 5 pizza shops around the White House that would get orders for dozens and dozens of pizzas because every time there was like a situation, they would just order in pizza from the same place every single time. So like they knew if something was going down, if these pizza places got a bunch of orders for pizza,
jeez.
like
If I was in the
they
government, I
predicted
just randomly just order a bunch of pizza just for no reason, just
just
so I can see what the
randomly.
press does. Yeah.
You know that the president went to my high school when I was in high school.
Which
Which
one? The
one?
current one?
Oh no, Obama, President Obama.
What?
When I was in high school, it was Obama. Yeah, he went to my high school. I can't tell you too much about it, but yeah, he went to my high school because they would tell you where I'm from. But yeah, he went to my high school when I was a kid. It was actually kind of cool.
Oh, sorry. You mean I thought you meant like he went to the same school as you? No.
No, 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 no. He visited our school. Yeah, he
No.
visited when he was the
Did
president.
you meet him?
Like, no, no, I wasn't gonna pay the tickets for him.
You have to
Wait, you
pay.
pay?
Like, yeah, like there was like because all right. Then also I didn't want to go through all the stupid because like the week prior, the week prior, the the Secret Service came into our school and was doing all kinds of crazy Secret Service stuff. It was wild. It was crazy. What, love?
I am so
Yeah.
I'm surprised you have to
saddened by the
pay.
fact that you pay. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't
Wait, so
Yeah,
you
seem right.
haven't
I don't
finished
remember. I
this
was in high school. I didn't care. I didn't care much about politics at
You
all
think
then.
he'd see his people for free?
Maybe it's the
Well,
school itself. They use it as an event to get
maybe.
money.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Because
It's
I
been
like, correct me if I'm wrong, but when it comes to like American schools, like they do, like I know they get funding off the government and stuff, but as well as that, they have to look after themselves as well, like the Irish schools would. Because I know
well.
here
I
in
think it was
Ireland,
also
that
because we
every
had to.
other week
I don't.
they look for money for something.
I technically went to a private school,
Yeah,
Oh,
but
good for
our
you,
definition.
yeah,
Mr.
fucking
Hoity
No,
Toity
but
rich,
Brown
I
Boy.
think
Miss
no, but
Mr.
you have to
Rich
understand.
Daddy,
I
get the
think our
caviar.
definitions of our definitions of private school are different. Like we didn't. It's
Yeah.
basically
Yeah,
public school in a
our
way.
private
Yeah.
schools, they don't touch us, like yours do.
Hey,
Well,
that's
no,
just
no, 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 no,
that's the
no, no.
Catholic ones.
Yeah,
Well, it's
that's fun.
technically this. It's technically classified because you have to pay.
Ah,
But see, but then again, your public schools,
yeah,
you don't have to pay for public schools, correct?
no, no, we don't. I mean,
No,
it comes out
all
of
yeah,
everybody's taxes. That's how it
yeah.
works.
So see,
Yeah.
we don't get technically taxed for that purpose. So it's more like that's why you have more private schools, if that makes sense.
That's mad.
Yeah, no, yeah, it
Yeah, I
comes
mean
out
there
of
are
our
public, yeah, there are public schools, but trust me, you wouldn't want to go to those public
RTXs.
schools.
Here's a question for you, Miller. I am
Yeah,
a
here's a
fan
good.
of no, I'm a fan of movies from like the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. There
Me too.
are when I see something like say Sister Act 2 or movies like that where it shows like high schools, I guess I think they are in rough areas. Is it like that?
Hmm.
Like I know you're not from a rough area, but surely there must be stories of
There are
like
some. There are
say
some.
if
Absolutely. Yeah.
your
No.
basketball team or football team went to a
Oh,
certain
absolutely. It happens.
district, like they're
I
as
wouldn't
bad
say
as
it's
what
as
you'd see on
it's,
in the movies.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if it's as dramatic as that, but yeah, there are quite a few schools where,
Jesus.
the quality of education is less because of those factors, and there are violent people, violent young people, in those schools because especially in some of the inner cities areas and those kind of things. You have young people getting into like gangs or into crime or into
Jesus.
drugs or into or just abjectly poor people who are having to deal with um all those things that affect a school like that. There are schools that are absolutely like that. Again, I don't know if it's as dramatic as you see in in in
Coach
in,
Carter,
in the
for
movies, but
instance.
yeah.
I love Coach Carter as a movie.
Now, Coach Card is a nice movie.
No, it's just it because you then see something. Oh God, what was that movie? The Freedom Writers or something. It's only a recent thing, but it's a movie about some white teacher who goes to a school in I think a rough area, and she has them. She splits the class into half, and they
Yeah.
stand on each side, and she draws a line, and she goes, "Okay, come up to the
Yeah.
line if you had Mexican food in the last week," and then it's like if you know what the Holocaust is, or if you know a friend that's died in a
Yeah.
in a fight. And that's
And
based on a
gang
true
fighter. Yeah.
story of them like writing out their
Yeah.
own issues. And I
Yeah.
remember like I watched that movie without realizing it was a true story. And then that thing
Yeah.
pops up at
Yeah.
the
No.
end and I was just like, wait, what the fuck?
Yep.
What?
No, no, that does. There are some inner cities, especially in like extremely like look at like Detroit. Detroit's a tragedy because when the car industry left, that basically killed Detroit as a
Mm,
city and economically. So the whole city became, I mean, well, not the whole city, but a significant part of Detroit became that way because when you start losing funding, and that's where those local taxes do matter, and then there's a lot of theories about different areas about how much of it was what how much if any is there racism involved in this process, that kind of stuff. Is there situations where the government came in and did things because of systemic racism,
mm.
and there's this whole set of a whole slew of things, and then yeah, it's not. I mean, yes, those to answer your question in short, yes, it does happen. It's not very common. Most of your schools aren't like that. But yes, it does happen. There are schools that are in the inner cities where the number of kids that graduate are in the dozens and not, you
Jesus.
know, yeah, like there are abjectly disproportionately poor quality schools in some of those areas, and it's sad.
Because I'll be honest, like, yeah,
Yeah.
you get movies like that and you think, okay, it's based on maybe one or two examples of some things, but then Like, you just, I don't know. I think the 80s
I
and
wouldn't.
90s, it would have been a lot worse than
Yeah.
it is in today's day and age. Like, I'm sure
I
it's
think that's. Well, I
still
don't think
bad,
that's
but I
true.
think it's. I would say
I don't
it's
know.
slightly improved.
I don't. Ever so. And the only reason I would say that is because now there is especially with the internet. I think there's a lot of young people who in those areas who are not going to school. They're not completing their high school. They are still getting involved in gangs and all those things. And I don't think it's gotten any better. In a lot of places, it's gotten worse. Look at Chirac, for example.
All right.
Who?
Chicago. We call Chicago Chirac
Really?
I thought Chicago seemed all right.
because
Yeah.
Chicago has a huge murder problem.
Yeah, but that I've always
Yeah.
like. If anyone ever asks, like, if someone was to say, "What's Chicago famous for?" It's beside a lake,
Right.
Al Capone, and Al Capone's legacy is still there to this day and age.
Well, it's not even Al Capone's
No, I know,
legacy.
but
It's
like
all of
the
the other people.
gangsters and stuff like that. There's still like even I
Yeah.
know there's still plenty of murders today. Actually, that's
Yeah.
another thing. Detroit, is that better now, or is it still as bad?
I wouldn't say it's as bad, but I wouldn't say it's better either. I
Like
would say it's
it's
stabilized, but I don't know. I don't live up there. I don't really follow.
surely
I don't really
like
follow
something
the.
like because Detroit went bankrupt, which is mad. Oh hello, what the fuck?
What just happened?
Well,
Oh,
What?
Sin's hello, Sin with a
What-
raid.
where'd you put my tractor at, P?
I don't understand.
Hello. So
Just near the sheds with the harvesters.
Jesus, Sin, you
Oh,
should
okay, on the backside.
What is a raid?
So basically, Sin's stream is raiding my stream, and I forgot my fucking raiding was a siren, and it scared the shit out of me.
That's awesome.
Oh, my
So
fucking
what
heart
happens?
jumped. So he's just saying hello, whatever. Hello,
Oh.
Les Sexo. That is your name. You will get used to it. Hello, Kusho, you bastard.
Oh,
Hello.
jeez.
Oh, it's Kusha. Hello.
Look,
Yes, Kusho. I have Miller and Perses with me. I have Judge Miller, and he says "fuck you." Not really. Who let the Kusho in? I'm actually just about to
No,
finish this. The
just
funny
kidding, just
thing,
kidding.
because it's been 4.5 hours. Me, hello.
Wait,
fuck
I
it.
still need to
Yeah.
finish this field.
Well, too bad. Fucking finish it.
yeah.
No, I
God,
want to skip to
please.
the next month once I'm done. Hey, this was supposed to be your field, Miller.
Well,
Oh wait, Kusho is
listen,
streaming.
I had parenting to do. Yes.
Yeah, he had parenting to do, you bastard. You're free and single, and ready to mingle. If anyone who has rated is free and single and is a woman, we do have a bachelor here. His name is
No.
Perses. He
Wait, what?
he is up for the arranged marriage. 10% of the dowry is to go to me.
Stop trying to sell me.
I'm not trying to sell you, sort of. I'm not allowed to do that
In a manner of
anymore.
speaking.
In a
Yeah,
manner of
that's
speaking, we're not allowed to
illegal.
do it anymore. 24
No,
did.
Sin.
Wait,
Yes, Sid.
didn't Sin own you in city anyways?
I
Like,
don't
aren't you
know.
property?
I do not
Like,
know how and why, but yeah, there was a
I'm-
contract where I became.
I'm pretty sure you're property.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
classified as an entity in an RP.
Yeah,
I'm not
you're-
classified as like a player.
I mean, can we do that in
Yeah.
real life?
Jesus.
We tried that once. Oh, that's cool. That's funny.
Oh, that's cool, Kusha. What were you streaming? Because I'll be honest, Sin, I was about to finish up, and I was like, oh, I'll raid Sin with my 3 fucking viewers. No. This isn't Sean the sheep. This is Betty the sheep because they're female, and then this is lamb chop. This is overcooked lamb chop.
Show him burgers and cheese.
Burgers and cheese. This is undercooked lamb chop. God of War Ragnarok or the other one. Was it Ragnarok? I don't know. These are burgers. I love burgers. There's a couple of burgers. Aren't you cute? And I'll show you chicken nuggets. Ooh, the first one.
We need to. We need to pick. We do need to ramp up your animal production.
They're like the cows. I had to get the fucking male cows. Where's chicken nugget? I think all the
So that they can
chicken.
do the fucky fucky.
Will you stop? I think all the baby
What?
chicks are actually growing up, which kind of annoys me because there's none around now. Yeah, all the
Why
baby
do you
chicks.
want baby chicks?
Because they're cute, and I like to call them chicken nuggets, and then they run away from me. Oh, they're gone. Anyway, we don't have any
Womp
chicken
womp.
nuggets. I, no,
It's called Tipsy Farms for a reason,
Yeah.
Kusho.
we you know, we do a good bit. We actually did a good bit of work.
Yeah, we didn't. O'Neill needs to be a potato VTuber. Yes.
I would like to say, Sin, right? I would like to say that I did follow up on a couple of things, did I not? With my quirky little pew pew potato and chaos potato and the love
That's
spud.
funny.
I love my little
love
things.
spud.
I was happy to get them. They were nice and fun.
That should be.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get me into
Uh-oh.
a VTuber bundle. But I think the thing he sent us
What's a
to.
VTuber?
So do you know what's in Sindo's where he's got like the model on screen? That's
Oh, yeah, like
VTubing.
a virtual. Okay.
But he wants me to
Oh,
get this cute little potato, and I will not
you
do
should.
that. No. Why are you agreeing with him? No.
I agree with him.
No.
You should. I've been thinking about that actually because I saw that he was streaming earlier. I saw he does that Asian dude. That's him.
That Asian dude.
He does the Asian. What the fuck are you on about?
It's that Asian
It's
dude.
it's an anime
Oh,
Asian dude.
Jesus.
Am I saying this wrong?
Animation.
That's his VTuber model. It's not like
Oh.
Oh,
I have
Goodness.
said this to Sin, and everyone in the chat can hear me now. I will happily get a VTuber model of a potato if I could get it with holding a drink constantly and have it turning into like a drunk looking thing. That one that he
you don't
has
have
is
too many
too cute.
requirements.
No, it's just the one he has is too. It's too cutesy. I'm not a cutesy person.
No,
I'm
no,
a
you're
grumpy
not.
bastard.
We know that. That's true. That's true.
Fuck off.
Facts. Cold hard facts.
So.
If you were a spud, you'd be those those
Oh, I know it would cost a
those
lot.
what
Okay, 800.
800.
No, that one wouldn't. But he's saying if I was to get something custom made. Hold on. Wait, where are you, Perses? To show you how weird we are on this farm. Where the start flashing your lights for me?
Oh,
This is what this fucker has, by the way. This is his tractor. Turn off your main fucking lights, you idiot. Yeah. He is the cow police. This is what I have to deal with on this fucking farm. He's even got the little ones back here. Like, I deal with idiots. Oh, let me have a gander.
see, I was practicing using those ridge lines because I never used it, and I realized how to use them properly towards the end.
See, maybe that one, Sin, because that kind of looks like the same one that I have for the emotes, so that might work. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna. Are you finished then or no?
I have small bits here and there, and then I'll be done, and then we can
Ew.
skip a couple of
No,
days.
I can't skip because the fucking animals will starve you, fucking idiot.
Yeah, so feed him.
No, I've been gone for 4.5 hours. I have yet to
I
have
want to see
even
what's in the used
dinner.
market.
Deal with a child. I want to go and get dinner. I'm starving. All I've had is jelly tots and fucking iced coffee for the past 4
At least
hours.
You had something.
You hold on, you prick. You had an entire fucking mixed grill to yourself, and even fucking. I can't think of his name. Miller. Fuck, why couldn't I think of his name? Miller has been going off and getting snacks, and I'm stuck here with fucking a couple of jelly
You
tots.
can you do realize you can just get up
No.
and go get a snack.
Dad, buy me food. I'm hungry.
He doesn't buy me food.
Sin. The little exclamation mark thing I have for you. I'm gonna do one for Mimi. Which is better, Mama Mimi or Or just Mimi.
Mama Mimi.
Mama Mimi. That's what I'm thinking
Mama
of.
Mimi.
Because she's always been like a mother figure in the fucking games we've been doing. Mama Mimi, please. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll do that.
Okay, I can't see. Where have I missed? Can you see if there are any gaps? Because I can't.
There are
Tell
gaps,
where
but
I've
there's only
missed.
small ones. No.
Where? Like anything
Mummy.
big?
Yeah, mummy. No, don't worry. They're tiny.
Good enough for me to stop, and we can go ahead.
Yeah. Crucial. We grew potatoes on this fucking farm once on a small field. This one here. This is a small fucking thing. It took me fucking 2 hours to get the fucking things off the field, and that was after spending an hour before that with the thing being fucking broke.
Oh yeah, 1 second. Can we get some daylight actually? Because I really do need to see how bad this feels done.
Yeah, give me a sec. It's like 5 o'clock. Do you know how fucking long it's gonna take to get to the fucking?
Oh yeah, because it's winter time. Gross.
There. I'll fall on Kusho,
What?
give me €40 for fucking kebab. I wouldn't mind a kebab right now. Actually, I had a kebab the other night. It was fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, you did.
Kebabs.
I had a Mexico that shawarma, so they're freaking amazing.
Yeah, but that's because you're an idiot. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, joy. Right. Okay, well, anyway, while we enjoy the lovely snow, oh, yeah. Okay, it stops
What's
snowing.
wrong?
What's wrong is you want fucking daylight.
Stop being a.
I'm allowed to be grumpy. What are you making, Sid? I don't even know what I think I've got pasta upstairs. I'm actually looking forward to that. It's whatever the missus made, and I think we were talking
Because
about
you can't
pasta.
cook.
I can cook, you fucking bastard. It's just she went to
You
cook.
can barely cook like those cup noodles, dude.
Do you know, I have actually had cup noodles in the past few days. I hear, what am I doing? I'm not doing this anymore. And I'll just forward the time.
Done.
There.
Right. Oh. Yay.
I'm not fucking Scottish. I'm Irish.
Scottish?
No, can you agree to the fucking forwarding?
I did.
My bad. No, it's me.
Now, I'm Irish, Cusho. I would be getting something like coddle, shepherd's pie, shit like that. Yeah.
No, I like shepherd's pie.
Yeah. Right. Anyway.
You could get this if you want, by the way.
What?
On the used. There
Oh,
is
the small trailer.
I know you wanted one.
Yeah.
9 grand. Do you want it?
I'm going to save before I do anything.
So, yes.
Jesus, really? That's fucked up, Sim.
Oh god. There are a lot of patches on 91. Give me 1 second.
Don't. Just leave it.
Dun, 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 dun.
On
Dun, dun,
91.
Come on, dude. It just come on.
Yeah, black pudding would be more with like a breakfast. Or on a breakfast.
I like black pudding.
I don't know if you have it wherever you are, Kusho, because I think you're American, and Miller, you can actually say this as well. But we do something in Ireland, and I think maybe England, called a breakfast roll. Best fucking thing in the world. You get a fucking baguette, you put butter, ketchup, you throw in hash browns, bacon, sausage, egg, pudding. Oh.
It's basically like a full Irish in a sub.
Yeah, it's
we don't do that.
You should try it one day. It is.
I do not like it.
We do like sausage rolls. Like we'll put like breakfast sausage or like spicy jalapeno sausage and put it in like a biscuit roll. It's pretty good. Like, but not like your kind of biscuits. Like real biscuits. Like, yeah, not like I don't even know what you would call them, but like proper American biscuits.
No, see, I Give me a sec while I try to figure something out. You right, but I'm actually going to be finishing up now. So, where
Yeah,
the fuck are
I
you
know.
two? Well,
I'm
I'm
just
climbing
finishing
up.
up
I'm over
91
here
also
dilly
because
dallying.
there's some
okay.
patches on 91.
All right. Well, anyway.
And remember,
Hmm?
they can't sue you if they're dead.
Well, anyway,
What?
Sin, thank you for the raid, but I'm gonna head off. I'm actually gonna. Do you know what? I will pass on the raid. We will do a Q show onto Sin, onto Don, onto someone else raid. That's how fucking great. Raidception, Raidception, Inception, Raidception.
Reception.
Raidception sounds like a fucking
Oh,
bug
dude,
spray.
did you see they're doing new Phineas and Ferb episodes or something?
I seen something like that, but yeah, I'm finishing up. This is my last stream. Sin, Saturday, Sunday, whatever the time is, I will try be around for that. Because Beanie was saying it to me as well. She added me to that group thing, and there's like about fucking a million messages. And I'll be honest, I have yet to read a single one. But I would like to try and be around for Repo because that shit was fun as fuck. Especially if that crazy Latino fuck is gonna be there. I will just irritate the shit out of her. But I'm gonna try raid someone else. I don't know how you raid, so we will try it.
Who else is on?
Of people I know, fucking nobody.
I think Dudas might be on.
Uh, see, no one I know is here, so
Bum, bum.
maybe.
Sin says he has somebody you can raid that he knows.
Yeah. Okay, send me the raid thing,
Yeah,
and I'll
yeah,
do it. Actually, you're
yeah,
Sin,
yeah.
you're a mod. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me do this and then see how it works.
Oh, they're playing ABBA.
All right, but before I go, as I said, it will be my last stream for this week until Saturday, possibly. Um, Thank you, Sin, for the raid. Good to see you again, Crucio. Lesexo, not Lasexo or whatever. It's Lesexo. I don't care. I will call you that. Good to see you all. The farm is going good. I will be back Saturday, hopefully. I will stream some
Yes.
repo, and then I won't be back until next week. So, till then, take care. Miller, he apparently wants to talk to you. I'm going to see how this rating works. Let me see.
Okay.
No, it says invalid name. What the fuck? I don't know how to do this raid. Why is it so fucking hard? I'll try it again. Yeah, see, I'm not very
This
good
is
with
like,
this
when
technology.
you have your like that grandparent that
Shut up.
can't figure out how to open up their email.
No, it's just telling me it's an invalid new username, which is really weird.
I'm
You're
teasing.
so
I'm
mean to me,
teasing.
by the way.
Oh, you know.
Who's being mean to you?
Miller.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's just being Miller Lite.
He's being Miller Lite.
Miller Lite. Oh my Jesus.
One day I'll get this. Right, hold
Will you
on.
though?
No.
I'll be back in a bit, guys.
Yeah, alright, let's see if this works. Nope. Wait, maybe. Okay, yeah, it's rating.
What do you mean the sealer's not off?
I don't know. Anyway, let's rate. Let's go. I don't know if that works.
What the? What the hell am I?
I don't know.
Just whoa, did you go into another channel?
I think so.
Are we still live on yours?
I am gonna end mine.
Warning. The following contains scenes with explicit language, stupidity, and violence. Viewer discretion is advised.